Every day, man, I'm putting all this work in. So precise, man, I'm doing like a surgeon. Like a bird, man, I'm flying to the clouds, and make no mistake, man, I'm built like I'm Tarzan, yeah, yeah. You don't wanna go against me. Anything you do, you can never be me. Man, I got that vibe, got that juice in me. Man, I got that vibe, got that heat in me. I be burning rubber while I'm drifting around. Every time I'm around, they can never find you. Man, got the beat pumping hard through the speaker. Every time I'm on it, you know that's the best feature. Hey, you can never find another me if you try. I got you bumping to this vibe, it ain't no surprise. I see you in the back, all you do is analyze. But I've been making moves, got my eye on the prize, and I'm putting all this work in. So precise, man, I'm doing like a surgeon. Like a bird, man, I'm flying to the clouds, and make no mistake, man, I'm built like I'm Tarzan, yeah, yeah. You don't wanna go against me. Anything you do, you can never be me. Man, I got that vibe, got that juice in me. Man, I got that vibe, got that heat in me. Sitting by myself, I just think a lot. Got the perfect girl, but she don't see a lot. You better give her distance before you break her heart. But she got that smile that fucks your medulla up. But back to basics, I practice what I preach. Amen to the choir, let that worship sink in. Got me feeling lifted right up to the heavens right now. Yeah. Every day, man, I'm putting all this work in. So precise, man, I'm doing like a surgeon. Like a bird, man, I'm flying to the clouds, and make no mistake, man, I'm built like I'm Tarzan, yeah, yeah. You don't wanna go against me. Anything you do, you can never be me. Man, I got that vibe, got that juice in me. Man, I got that vibe, got that heat in me. Every day, man, I'm putting all this work in. So precise, man, I'm doing like a surgeon. Like a bird, man, I'm flying to the clouds, and make no mistake, man, I'm built like I'm Tarzan, yeah, yeah. You don't wanna go against me. Anything you do, you can never be me. Man, I got that vibe, got that juice in me. Man, I got that vibe, got that heat in me.
People gon' say I'm crazy. Don't worry about me, I'm just blazing. My dance moves are excellent and with precision. Get down, baby, you can't stand in a dance competition. Glistening, flashy like a spotlight, shining like a diamond party all night. Tell me you love me, I wanna see the stars. Eyes wide shut, then meet me at the bar. I'm on my spaceship. Bet you can't catch me. You ladies ain't ready, 'cause I'm the greatest. Just sit back and watch me. Yeah. Right.
Yo, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? I'm gonna stop it short this week, man. Y'all know where I'm at. I'm at the Black Manosphere Conclave in Houston, Texas. It's been great, man. It's been great. Uh just got back from watching Dennis Sperling do his thing. Dennis Sperling was the last speaker. El Guapo spoke today. His mentor D spoke today. You got Coach Andre coming up tomorrow. And I might get a visit by Big Baz. You know, this is his hometown, Houston and Kibo. This is both of their hometown, man. So I'm supposed to be going out on Saturday night, man. But you know, the old man, I'm going to kick it with y'all. Let it do what it do, man. They might have left me, man. They might have jumped up in the car and left me, man, because I said I got to do my live stream each and every Saturday night. I got to give it to you. You understand me? Might not be long, but I'm going to let it do what it do. I got to give a shout out to Leslie. Came through for me. Leslie came through for me. What Leslie say with the $20 holler? Richie Mack can't wait to see the chicks. And everybody, please give L my hello and love and respect. Yeah, Les, I made you a new one, man. I got a new one for you. But let me see if it let it upload, man. Because Leslie, man, that's my God. Les, I wish you was here at the Conclave, bro. I wish you was. And once again, you guys, it's like I said, like last year, a lot of y'all that be like hate watching and sniper watching and just sitting there doing nothing, man. You guys should be here, man. They giving up so much game, man. It's like people are starting out at 120, 150,000 a year doing cybersecurity. You're getting so much food here, and it's like so many brothers like together. Like it's this is why I come all the way from Thailand, man. Because it's like there's no BS. There's no get your hand on my pocket. I ain't got no weapon. It's none of that, man. It's just good brothers, man, from all walks of life, various forms of income, from people with serious paper to people with no paper, but we all on the same goal, and man, that's just inspiring and encouraging each other. Guap gave a hell of a speech today. Cousin D gave a hell of a speech today. Uncle D gave a hell of a speech today. And there was another brother, Chai, I think was his name. Brother with dreads, man. He had like an African name. He was really, really, really dope, man. I was really impressed with him. Yesterday was dope. Like, you know, yeah, good. You had Obsidian speaking first. You know, Obsidian tears it down, man. It's a beautiful thing. Somebody wrote in the comment, it's already a year already. Yeah, man, it's already been a year. It's already been a year, and it's like we back, man. And I got some of my people to come to join to come get this money, man. Think about it, man. The key, you guys, is to be able to work and get your money in the U.S. and then live abroad and get your U.S. money. That's the cheat code, man. A lot of y'all too lazy to get up the couch, man. I don't know. It comes on. It only happens once a year. And shout out to Theo Waff. Shout out to Shannon. Shout out to all the people that put the Manosphere together. Rob. You guys, I don't know how many years Theo gonna do this, man, because he don't have to do this. But he's trying to help brothers get up out of the matrix and do what they want to do. And like I told you guys before, man. So let me give Theo. Leslie his props. Let me see. Let's say give you one. It's still cooking in the thing, man. I tried to pull it up, and it didn't pull up. So I guess it's still cooking. So I'm gonna have to give you. I'm gonna have to give you this other. I'm gonna have to give you the. We're gonna let him clap for less. You know what I'm saying? Let him clap for less. Thank you, Leslie, for that $20 holla. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, man, back to this, man. I'm in lovely Houston. The weather's perfect. It's a perfect night. It's Saturday night in Houston. I need to be out, man, but I'm here with y'all, man. I'm not tripping. You know, when you get old, the little shit don't matter as much. Normally, the Old Ridge, when I was in Houston last time I was here, we was hitting up the Strizip Club, we was hitting up the nightclub, we was hitting up everything, man. Houston and downtown Houston is a clean city, man. So I'm right near where the Rockets play over here in this area, man. And it's Houston is popping, man. I mean, I did see some linebackers, y'all. I did see some linebackers. What up, Phoenix? What's going on, man? Mr. B in the building. What up, Mr. B? I couldn't make it due to budget issues. I understand, brother. You'll get there. So, like people like Mr. B, like he definitely needs to be here, man. He would get something out of it. Theo's gonna teach you, man. Make sure you get ready for next year. Whatever I can do to help you, brother. You need even help you get into the Manosphere. You know, I know a couple people. I might be able to help work something out. You have to get your own plane ticket, but if you can get your plane ticket together, brother, you know what I mean? I can help you get there. Only thing I ask is that if I throw you the plug, is that you take advantage of it, man. You run for the touchdown. You know what I mean? I throw some blocks, you run for the touchdown. That's what we want to do, man. We want to help brothers, man. Hombre Lobo. What up, Andre Lobo? Hombre Lobo. What's going on with you, brother, man? Thank you for stopping through, showing some love. Good evening, everyone. Give a shout out. He's saying hi to everybody. P. Swayze. Is that the same P? P be switching up his name, man. P. Swayze, is that you? Which P? Is this Nigerian P? That be all over. This dude travels more than I do. He be changing his name up. So if it's not the same P, shout out to you, P. Swayze, man. We got Culture Clinicians in the building. Fire for your mind. Hey, man, Coach Clinician. Coach Clinician's a big boy, man. He be roughhousing me, man. He be roughhousing me, man. Coach Clinician, man. He be like, you're a little strong little dude. You're a little strong little man. I gotta be. Hey, soon as I seen him, man, he came in. It was me, him, and Dre. Coach Clinician came in with Coach Clinician, a good 6'7", 6'6", He bigger than Dennis Spurley. He just showed me the picture. He, big boy. Man, we get to tussling as soon as he get in here, man. I had to take him and throw him on the bed, man. We both huff at the end. Yeah, man. So what you doing after that? But nah, man, that's my brother, man. He's here. He's speaking tomorrow. So if y'all in Houston want to catch the last day, Coach Clinician gonna break it down. Coach Andre gonna break it down. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And man, make sure y'all subscribe to Coach Clinician because he works hard, man. You got to remember, Dennis Spurley made a good point today at the Manosphere. He was saying about how brothers, like, you got to remember, y'all, we deal with trauma way different than the rest of the world, man. It's like when people get shot, it's just, he got shot. What happened to Tupac? He got shot. What happened to Biggie? He got shot. What happened to Nip? He got shot. What happened to Offset? He got shot. Or whatever, not Offset, the other one, Quavo. I'm sorry, I can't remember the name. But it's like we don't really have trauma because we so used to it. You know what I mean? Like we just used to people getting deleted. We just used to, trauma with our mamas and all of that stuff, man. So people like Coach Clinician is needed, man. We need people like him to help us navigate through this, man, because that's why a lot of the lovely ladies are the way they are, man. They need to go see therapists. They need to talk this through. We all need therapy. I've been to a therapist before. Like we all need that. Because holding it in don't solve the problem. That just buries it. You know what I mean? And as soon as you get mad, the problem comes right back up. Anybody know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? First and cool, and then they get mad and just explode. That's because they've been holding in all that trauma and all that anger and stuff. So when you talk to somebody like the Coach Clinician, he'll kind of diagnose what's going on. Now, a lot of us don't like to be diagnosed. See, the way we got through it before, Black people, is through church. That was our therapy. We go to church. But if you notice, we're not really going to church like we used to. And because we're not going to church like we used to, we no longer have love. And because we no longer have love, then the music takes over and we get influenced by the music. I tell young people all the time, like, tell me 2 songs out right now that got the word love in it. Just 2. And they can't do it. 2 songs. When we came up, man, every song had love in it. You know what I mean? Love and Need and Want You and Love This and Love That, Love's Train. We had all kind of songs with love on it, man. And they just don't have it no more. So when you lacking spirituality, when you lacking love, that's where you get what you get now, man. And it's everything is a Kodak moment on Instagram. You dig? I'm guilty of it too. But it is what it is. Shout out to Kosher Clinician. Make sure you guys subscribe to him, man. That brother works hard. He worked hard to get his degree and do all that stuff, man. Put his butt to use, man. Make him use that thing. Do a consultation with him. Bro, the production is A1. Thank you. I didn't get a chance to use. I got to do a new beginning for you guys and super chats and all that stuff, man. I've been here at the Manosphere thing all day, so I ain't had a chance to really put together my thing. Big Bass, there he is. What Big Bass say? Dennis Sperling was epic. Gapo did his, and Mentor was the truth. Yeah, you see. Oh, Big Brother. Oh, I said Big. I thought that was Big Bass. I'm sorry. I was like, how you know, Negro? You wasn't there. Who said that Big Brother in life? Yeah, it's amazing, bro. Like you guys get to see these brothers in person and meet them and shake hands, man. Because I don't just shake hands. I give hugs. When we take a picture, I do a video. Like I want this to be a special moment, man. I don't know when I'm coming back here. I don't know when I'll be back in Houston. That's why when I'm moving around, man, I want to do my people from Chicago. I want to do a meetup in Chicago, in my hometown, man. I want to. I just don't know how to go about it. Oh, Gail at Night is in the building. That's the one person I wish was here. Gail, because I still ain't met Gail yet. Gail, I want to meet you so bad. But I ain't going to say it. I don't want Gail to get mad at me. All right, he got in trouble before. I ain't going to say nothing. But I just want to see Gail in person. How about that? We'll leave it at that. Marcus say, thank you. Welcome to Texas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, man. You know, everybody, black person got some kind of family in Texas. My dad is from Galveston originally. So, I'm always looking for property. I had a condo. My mother-in-law had a condo in Austin. So I've been in on business, and then I came to Houston looking for property. So I'm going to tell you how they get you in Houston for property. I'm going to tell y'all. If y'all from Houston, y'all know. What they do is they sell you, like, I want to get like a little 4-unit condo or whatever. And they gave action on the price. Like, this is back in the day. So let's just, for argument's sake, that the condo was a 4-unit condo for $200,000, right? You're like, that's fair. I can make money on that 4-unit condo, $200,000. You know, the note be about, $2,000 a month, whatever it is. I can charge, $900 a month for each unit. You know what I mean? 9 times 4, that's 28. So I can make $800. But it don't work like that, because what they do is they sell it to you cheap, but then you got to pay this code association fee that goes on top of that. So it eats all the profit up, man. So I didn't get it like I wanted to get it in Houston, but I tried. Let me see. You heard what Gail said. Please click the like button. And you guys, I met so many good brothers, man. So many people, man. I sold my Zoom merch. I'm out of Zoom merch, man. I bought all this Zoom merch from Thailand, and I done sold like 90% of it, 95% of it. The only thing I got left are the larger sizes, because I thought everybody out here was going to be fat. So I bought all the large. I got 5X, 4X, 3X. That's all I got left is the 3X and 5X. The 4X is gone. I just got a couple pieces left, man. Next time I'm going to get some larges and some regular sizes, man, because yeah, I overcalculated. Coconut say Richie Snacks. That's when he called me. Richie Snack. What up, Marcus? Salute, OG. Big loves. Yeah, I do cybersecurity. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Like the cybersecurity, that's a cold game, because when I was asking Theo, I'm like, man, won't it play out, because of AI? He said it won't play out. So y'all better come on and get this money, man. Legitimate money. It don't matter if you have a previous past. None of that matters, man. From what I understand, everybody's taking a class. You know what I mean? I think I'm the only one that ain't taking a class. I need to. My ass. I don't know if I had the energy doing the channel too, man. I've got an announcement to make about the channel too. You yes, sir. The Conclave is amazing. Rudy's there. Okay, you see what I'm talking about? People that are actually at the Conclave are probably tapping in too. I'm gonna talk about Zoom Fest tomorrow. I'm doing a big Zoom Fest sale. This is the final push, you guys, for Zoom Fest, Because after this, it's like whoever's on is on. Conclave people and my Patreons. After that, I'm shutting the door. Nice Hollywood Shuffle, Cali back. Philip, yeah, man, Hollywood Shuffle, baby. We was looking up, me and Guap and his cousin, or not cousin, I'm sorry, his mentor. Um, we're looking up the top 10 comedy movies of all time through AI. And your boy Travel OG was in a couple of them, you know what I mean? But it had some whack selections though. It had like they just had some whack selection, but still your boy was up in there. But they didn't even put Hollywood Shuffle in it. They didn't put Hollywood Shuffle in it. I'm gonna get you sucking, none of that. It was House Party was in it, so that was cool. But yeah, it's a different thing. What is Big Brother for Life say? Dennis' speech was legendary. Guapo delivered, and one thing, and his mentor was on point. It was awesome chopping it up with you. Yes, sir. See, people on YouTube use different names, the real name. So I don't know Big Brother in life from that, but I'll know him when I see him though. Shout out to you, man. Yeah, man, I can't make this up. Just like when I tell y'all about Thailand, I can't make it up, man. This is amazing, man. The love and support that we get from each other, man. It's invigorating, man. It's like when you see people that are on the same goal, on the same page. It's 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 very inspiring, bro. That's why I come every year. I'll be back next year probably too. Jesse say Zoom try back in the USA. It ain't so. Yes, it is. But y'all understand, I'm just passing through. I'm just passing through. I'm came to LA, hit up Houston, about to hit Chicago. Then I'm gonna hit Minneapolis. Then I'm gonna hit LA. And I got my high school reunion, man. That's another thing I'm back for. I had to go my high school reunion. It all kind of worked out all at the same time. So it kind of worked out. So I get to see a lot of my friends from high school. I had girls from high school are mad at me. It's a crazy, man. I had my Facebook channel. Hey, I was a pretty popular guy in high school. I won most popular actually. So that's another thing too. See about the internet, you can't be fronting and lying because motherfuckers they will type in you and look it up and dig back in your past and catch you in a lie. But I don't lie. I don't have to, man. All my stuff is real. I won most popular in high school. Or I think they named it most all around. I think they changed it from most popular to most all. I won most popular in junior high school, most all around in high school, I think. But that's not what I'm talking about. The point I'm making is, women that I grew up knowing them since seventh grade, man. Like some of them befriended me, like all because of Zoom to Thailand, man. And it's just crazy how people get so emotional over something that ain't got nothing to do with them. Because when I go to this Manosphere Conclave and I look at these brothers and they tell me, man, you're the reason I'm here, or you're the one that inspired me. I got off the airport, people like Bass, people be telling me, that, I'm inspiring people in the States, but I don't know. Like I tell people, I'm in Thailand, man. I ain't even tripping on that. I just try to give y'all good content. But they're like, nah, like Baz would always tell me, you don't know, the effect you having on people here. My cousin in Chicago tell me that. And and like I said, I just try to just do good work, man. But when I see them and they walk up to me and say that, and they give me love, man, it's like, okay, this is what makes it worthwhile. You know what I mean? To see that I'm really am inspiring people, man. Like I got off the airport, I was going to show that stuff too. Ran into a guy actually from Chicago, but I think he lived in Houston. Shout out to him. Ran into the police officer looking for directions on how to get to the Uber. He was like, "You're the guy from da 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 da," and we took pictures together. Shout out to him. And then I get to the conclave, and it's like I'm home, sweet home, man. It's like everybody showing love, bro. Everybody showing love, man. It's just so good to see that we still can do it like that. You know what I mean? Brother Marcus, Xavier still back, man. $5 holler for the collection plate, my brother. Keep building, yes, sir. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much for the $5 holler. These little things add up, bro. These little things, because that's another thing too. I'm not complaining. But it's expensive as hell out here, man. We went to dinner last night, man. We have separate checks, so you can't blame me. Usually you put the bill together, everybody be piecing up their little thing. No, we all have separate checks. Mine came out to $141, man. I had a little steak, little salmon, and a Arnold Palmer, because y'all know I don't really drink. So I had an Arnold Palmer. Um, Came out to $141. That included the 120. I mean the $28 gratuity, but $141, man. Y'all, guess what I did the next? Guess what I did today? I went straight to that little deli across the street. Got me a what's the name sandwich, a little falafel, and some chicken lasagna. And whatever I didn't finish today, I'm gonna dust that off when I get done with this, man. So shout out to brother Marcus. Save yourself back, man. I talked to L too. That's nothing to you guys. I'm speaking tomorrow, like I said, for a quick minute. I'm gonna talk about the Zoom Fest, and I'm gonna call L live so she can say, "Save yourself back, man." My man Mac Measy, he love it when L say, "Save yourself back, man." Shout out to Nat. Arthel Strobel say, "I'll be there next year. Want to see you and Theo." Yes, sir. I love it. I love it. And Arthel, you don't mess the name. Arthel, is that a female name? Arthel. I don't mean to diss the name. I can't see the picture. Arthel? Arthel. That's a man? I don't know. No offense. I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. I just don't know. But if you come into the Manosphere, then that means you're a man. So shout out to you. Appreciate the $2 holla. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for that. What does Gail say? Gail say, please you click the like button. Y'all must not be clicking the like button, man. Can I get some like button love in there, man? Can y'all massage that like button one time for your boy? Even Whack 100's in the building. He say Theo Wolf, legend. Yeah, man. I call him Yoda. Ascending Harrell say true. Man, y'all don't know if y'all that's in the conclave. Tap in, man. Let me know. I'll bring y'all up, man. I ain't gonna hold y'all long tonight, man, because I'm just freestyling because I'm in Houston. See, I still got my little conclave. You see what I'm saying? My little conclave. Brother Richie Mack. You understand that? Brother Richie Mack. So let me see what is Leslie said Gail or not. Yeah, Leslie loving Gail too. You don't have any money coming in, especially you make USD. Yep. Barry Hamilton's in the building. What up, Barry? Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Sean Miller in the building. What's up, Sean Miller? Jay Shar's in the building. What up, Jay? Jay misses none. Jay be on Skylar's thing. Jay be everywhere, man. Jay got some stuff going on, man. But shout out to Big Jay. Appreciate you, Jay. My guy. Oh man, GC, say yourself back, man. So anyway, you guys, so I don't know how many of y'all is like kicking it like that and making like 150,000 a year. I really don't know. Maybe a lot of y'all are, but if I can make 150 remotely being somewhere and chilling, doing cybersecurity and living anywhere I want to, gotta have good internet. Well, excuse me. I already do it. Oh, that was me. That's another thing too, man. Maybe because I live in Thailand, but it'd be cold out here. It'd be cold. Like the hotel, like the room was cold. It was like 64 degrees. Speaking of that, man, did y'all see? I was talking about. Did y'all see when Dame Dash was chopping it up and his choppers came out? Did y'all see that? That's some cold stuff. Fat Man Scoop tipped over. One of my favorite. Y'all don't know Fat Man Scoop? What's your zodiac sign? What's your zodiac sign? Like the OG Fat Man Scoop, man. I big admire him, man. He get a party stopping. You got $100 bill? Get your hands up! And get your hands up! And get your That's Fat Man Scoop, bro. Bass said he was on stage doing his thing, and it went bad for him. Al, say what up, Richie in the Zoom tribe, checking in late from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. I have to admit, though, I say Brooklyn's home of the greatest rappers, but I was very puzzled to see Busta Rhymes in that red dress. I didn't understand it. Maybe it's a trending thing. Maybe I'm just old, but yeah, I'm a Busta Rhymes. Excuse me, I'm a Busta Rhymes fan. I don't know what happened with Busta Rhymes, man. He just did his thing. Let me see. SJ Palmer in the building. Tried to send you the brochure, but it didn't go through. Period. Doing the live stream now. All right. Gotta let them know what's going on. Let me see where's Coach Dre at. Coach Dre's supposed to come through. Guap's supposed to come through. I mean, neither one of them answering the phone. You know, they probably doing they thug thizzle. Who knows? What you doing, women? Oh, what you say? Anthony say, watch out for the women in Houston. Very. Ooh. Oh, bars. Ooh. I've heard that too, but you know what, man? The only way I'm gonna catch something is when I catch it from this bed. Cause I'm chilling. I'm chilling, man. I was up late night doing there's P Money. P Money's in Sydney, Australia. This dude be all over the world, man. This is the travel OG. P Money be all over the world. Man, I love Sydney, Australia. I don't know what the weather is, but go to Bondi Beach. If y'all ever get to go to Sydney, Australia, go to Bondi Beach if the weather's right, man. They'll be out there topless for your boy. Looking good. New Kirkland, Mac, you gotta send card. That is Tony. Look at Tony. This is one of my friends I've known since elementary school, man. Tony, you supposed to be helping me edit, man. He's like a hell of a professional editor. He's probably a way better editor than I am. I've been trying to get Tony on the team for a minute. Chill Zone in the building. Tony, you going to the reunion, bro? I'm gonna be at the reunion, man. And everybody's mad at me. I heard all the women are mad at me. Sandy, Shirley, all of them mad at me. I'll be like, y'all mad at me for telling men about Thailand. But you can listen to Snoop Dogg and Too Short call y'all all kind of B's and O's and all of this stuff. But you mad at me for talking about Thailand. Like, I don't understand it, man. I just don't understand it. And the people I grew up with, ask Tony. People I grew up with, man, I ain't never been foul to nobody, bro. That's why I can use my real name and y'all can do that doxing shit. It ain't gonna work because you ain't gonna find nothing. Like, you know, it's just crazy, man. And if you do find something, show me because we're gonna straighten that out. Because they tried to do that when I was going through my divorce, because I told you I don't really drink, right? So I was going through my divorce, and you go through a whatever that thing is called when you try to work it out before you go through the divorce. Like, you go to the sidebar people, like a little counselor, and then you say your thing, she say her thing, and you try to do this stuff. So they tried to throw because the ex tried to portray me as the weed smoker. All I do is smoke weed all day. I don't work. I don't do nothing. You know, and don't get me wrong, man. It's like, you know, I indulge for creative purposes. When y'all see some of them good edited things, that's come. I'm on that magic creative stuff. So you know what I mean. So not to say I can't be creative without it, but I'm definitely more creative when I get down with the get down. So we're in the divorce thing. We sitting in there, and she did the cold move. Like, you know, you can go in there together or you can go in there separate, right? But she made the play like, you know, I was the bad guy. So we went in separate. That's usually when you go in separate, that's usually for like battered women that's afraid of their husbands or, you know, something like that. So she did that little move, right? So and I'm telling the lady, I'm like, I don't know, dude, we've never, never, you know, she never accused me of that, but I'm just saying, you know, but it's the subliminals, you know what I mean? The woman looking at the woman, and, you know, I don't feel comfortable, you know, that kind of stuff, you know, the little subliminal signs, right? So so she was like, you know, do you drink? I'm like, nah, not really. I'm like, you know, I might have a margarita once a month or something like that, but I don't really drink. Do you smoke? Not cigarettes, you know what I mean? So we went to the thing, and then when we came back, I guess she had ran my background up, because you ain't gonna find that. I ain't got no warrants, I ain't got no kids out of wedlock, I ain't got no child support, none of that. I ain't got none of it, you know what I mean? None of it. So she goes, I thought you said you didn't drink. I said, I don't. She goes, well, you have a DUI on your record. I said, what? And I gave her that look like, that's the oldest trick. I know you ain't gonna put the DUI on me. I don't even really drink, let alone have a DUI. So she tried to put the DUI on me. And when she showed the thing, I said, first of all, when did I get a DUI? I don't even drink like that. She goes, you got it, you know, 3 years ago or something like that. I'm like, I thought back, I'm like, that was my homeboy. He was drunk, got pulled over. We was best friends. He knew all my information, gave him my name and all of that stuff. And so it went in the record, but it was never on me. I said, do you have a picture of my driver's license when I got a DUI? No, they said they didn't have a license on them. So you're gonna let somebody just say my name and put that on me? I said, y'all better get that out the system. And I ain't never had a DUI. So it's real slick. It's real, man. The court system is not designed for us, man. The court system is not designed for us. They want us to pay for the kids, but we can't see the kids. You know what I mean? Not in all cases, but it's just crazy how it goes down, man. It's just crazy. The Clinician Jay Shaw, yep, Clinician in the building. Subscribe to the Clinician. That's right, y'all. He got some fire for your mind, man. Gail, you know how to go at it with the Clinician, man. He be beating me up every time I see him, man. We do a handshake, and he lay that whole 6'7", 300-something pounds on me, man. I literally had to pick him up and throw him on the bed, man. I literally did pause, and y'all don't run with that bullshit either. So, thank you, Sean. Takeoff. It was takeoff. Tony say, amen. Amen. I don't know what that's amen to. I guess that's, let me see what he say. Teach or preach. Tony, what are you saying? Tony might have been sipping on something like Red Label. Red Label, you sipping on something? What does Red Label say? Jay, bro, you rock. Yeah, that's Red Label's thing. You rock. Let me see. Church Spanish room. Oh, that's bars. That's bars. Man's pro. Church does pander to women. Well, that's because that's their audience. You know what I mean? I mean, men never went as much as women to church, but yeah, a lot of pandering, man. And then when you tell them about themselves, because remember TD Jakes tried to tell them about themselves, and then a week later his parents was half empty. Like, they don't want to be corrected on nothing, bro. That's what makes it so scary. They don't want to be corrected. You can't tell them they're overweight. You can't tell them they wrong. You can't tell them nothing. But if we overweight or we wrong, they're going to let us know, right? Speaking of overweight, your boy kind of nice up in here, but that men's section is cold, though. That men's section is cold. Drama in the black community has been forever. It's a part of the culture, honestly. More bars. More bars, man. More bars. Look at Gail, man. Is Gail back is Gail back? This is like 2 weeks in a row, y'all. You don't know how happy I'm to see Gail in the building. L Boogie's in the building. My Thai Noodle. Thai Noodle is in Eastside right now. She's in Eastside. She sent me a picture. I'm like, what's all them trees and shit in the background? We'll in there that. Like, everybody say hi to L Boogie with a Thai Noodle. Church can't help everybody, but true spiritually can for the most. Yeah. Well, at least if you go to church, you trying. You know what I mean? That's another thing too, what y'all do. People go to church, y'all expect them to be perfect because they go to church. No, they're not perfect. They just trying. They trying to do better. That don't mean they got it in them. A smoker can go to church and try to do better. That don't mean they ain't gonna smoke on Monday morning. Takuma said, I follow a lot of Buddhism practice and super spiritual, but not like these kids doing it's because it's trendy. There's a method to all. Yeah. You guys dropping some real shit today. This is real shit. Gavin say, great job, brother. Do you like Coast Noy or Hawaiian better? I'm in the Houston area. How much is your confrontation? You mean consultation? I don't want no confrontation. Consultations are $350 for 2 hours, or when we get off the phone. And trust me, you will never, ever, ever hear any bad. Matter of fact, I just had a consultation. He just did a little video. Because that's nothing to you guys with the consultations. I want people to give honest feedback right after the consultation. Like, be honest. Like, did you like it? Was it worth it? Da 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 da. And some people don't want to be on camera. They say, I don't want my wife to know where I'm going, my ex-wife. They don't want people knowing their moves and what they're doing. So some people don't. But you ain't never heard somebody come back and say, that was a whack-ass consultation. You ain't never heard that. Eric Powell in the building. What are you doing in Houston? The Black Manosphere Conclave, bro. I've been talking about this for months, and it is the weekend of the Manosphere Conclave in Houston. So tomorrow's the last day. So it started yesterday, Friday, tonight, and then tomorrow. And then after that, I'm on my way to Chicago, to my hometown. You understand? Chris Baby say Richie Mack in the building. Yes, 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 y'all. Hey, y'all. I want to really I'm gonna chop it. I'm making a different episode, man. But I really want to chop it up with y'all, man. I'm really, really, really. I know I always say it, man. I'm really, really considering, like, man. I know I'm going over to Rumble. I'm gonna do Rumble and YouTube, but I mean YouTube. I'm really, really. I don't know, y'all. The Travel OG, man. I get bored with stuff like after a while. It's like now everybody's in Thailand, everybody's doing videos, everybody's doing this. I got to do something different. You know what I mean? Sometimes. So even on my channel, I might just switch up and do something different. I can't be like everybody else, man. I gotta do something. You know, I'm trying to get this money together to do this movie, but it takes a while to do that. It's almost like, what's your boy doing to school? What's his name? I ain't like him though, but what's his name? Umar. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get money to do a movie. Umar trying to get money to do a school. The only difference is Umar been doing this since 1908, trying to get the money to do the school. Oh, Fern's in the building. Oh man, I talked to Fern. So when I do Zoom, matter of fact, Fern, I can show you guys. Fern, I got a little shotty. You know, I asked permission before I did it, but let me show you guys this thing for Zoom Fest 2024. I'm telling y'all, this is the last sale, and I know how a lot of y'all are. Y'all like to wait to the last minute to do stuff. I'm telling you now, this is the last sale this weekend, the Manosphere thing. The only people who get action after are my Patreon members. That's it. I'm telling y'all, don't act like y'all don't know. And if you guys want to go next year, you can't go this year. Put down a deposit for next year. So I'll hold the rooms for you at this price. Okay, because the price is gonna go up next year, but I will hold the room for you at this price. If you guys want to do the daggone thing. You dig. So Fern, check this out. Tell me what y'all think about this, y'all. So I played this at the Manosphere. Well, actually, yeah, we did play it today. I sent it to my Patreon members first to get their blessing. Then I played it at the Manosphere. But tomorrow I'm going to speak at the Manosphere just for a couple minutes and explain, the benefits of it and all of that stuff. And it looked a little something like this, y'all. Tell me what y'all think. So that is the promo for Zoom Fest 2024. Playing that tomorrow at the Conclave, y'all. I express myself through my talent. Like it's hard for me to express things as well in words as it is with talent. It's easier for me to express myself like that. Even though I was up till 4:30 trying to get it right, man. Everything gotta be right. What does Fern say? I can handle a ninja. Yeah, I can handle a ninja. Fern thinks she can handle a ninja now. She thinks she can handle a ninja. All right, Fern. Oh, what's going on? What we got? Eric Powell. I ain't seen Eric Powell in a minute. Coming to Thailand December 2025. Eric, I love to hear that, man. You always be supporting. You always be in the building, man. I ain't seen you in a while, man, but I would love that, man. And that's another thing about the Manosphere, man. It's like you get to meet people that you hear their names all the time. You know what I mean? You hear the name, but can't put the face with it because I can't really put this face. All I know about Eric's picture, he got a big afro, but I don't know if that's him. So when a person says their name and their and their handle, it really makes you it makes you smile, man, because you get to see the person behind the name, man. So what I'm gonna give Eric? I'm gonna give Eric Fern, what should I give Eric? I'm gonna get a one built like Fern. Y'all want the one built like Fern? Here we go. Shout out to Eric Powell. Shout out to Fern. Fern's in the building. Fern is going to be hopefully hosting the night for the co-hosting the night for the dinner symposium. So the biggest thing about Zoom Fest, you guys, that's gonna be Fern's night. The biggest thing, like, yeah, you got girls, yeah, you got food, yeah, you got, you know, very good service, but the dinner symposium is the most important part of Zoom Fest to me because I've never met a person that didn't come to Thailand that didn't want to come back or didn't want to live there, didn't want to invest. So for the and y'all know Fern is a real estate agent. So I recommend Fern, and then I use Mimo, who's the one who helped me get my condo. Um, you guys will get to talk to them and get your questions answered. You guys want to buy stuff? They'll be there to answer your questions. Fern gonna rock a cold outfit. Fern done already said I gotta find something to wear. And you know when Fern put it on, she put it on, you dig? So we're gonna have Thai lawyers, just people there to answer the questions because people like us, we only have so much knowledge in terms of Thai law and how things go. We know the basic stuff. We know like you can't own land, in Thailand, but then you got other ways around that. Like there's ways like if you have enough money, you can buy certain things. From what I understand, I don't know exactly. That's what Fern and all them can answer, the questions about legalities, about retiring, all kind of stuff, man. So I asked Fern to come on board. Fern's down. Hopefully I get Chocolate Man to host the night. We're going to do our thing. I don't like making promises till I know. That's why I didn't say that until I talked to Fern. So she's doing her thing. What's Fern? Be better than that. It might never be the same, I'm sure. Okay, she's talking about something else. Red Label in the building, my guy. Okay, they talking to each other. He said it's 54 in Detroit. It's already getting cold in the D. It's already getting cold in the D. Fern said she can see everybody talking to Fern. Fern always jack my stream, man. As soon as Fern say hello, she jacked the stream. He said Richie gonna get the ARP mail. Yeah, man, I definitely need some. Do I have reading glasses? I need reading glasses, man. I've been fighting it for a long time. I got when I'm editing, like I put glasses on sometimes to see the letters of the commands, but oh, that's a good bar right there. Cosmo said cybersecurity is hard to get certified, which is why you need to be here at the Manosphere, which is where they're showing you how to do it. Showing men how to get this bread legally. That's the beautiful thing. Arthel said the doctor messed up. Whoa, what did he say? The doctor messed up my name. Through a fit, of course, and they're huge Christians. It's supposed to be Arthel, but Arthel is kind of cool. Okay, it is cool, but I just wasn't sure. I didn't want to say one way or the other because people have names like Jamie, could be either or. You know what I mean? So you have names that could be either or. So you don't want to be offensive to anybody. At least I don't. B-Roll Hammer in the building. Shout out. He says Zoom Tribe. B-Roll, we got a dude from England here too, man. He's from the West End of London. And y'all don't know, it's a group named Loose Ends, which black people, we love this group from England called Loose Ends. Some of y'all might be too young to know, but we love you Loose Ends, man. So the lead singer, Jane, she's a friend of mine. So they still tour and all that stuff, but they're from the West End of London. We got a new subscription. And subscribe and kiss my cold. What is it? Kiss my what? Whatever. Thank you for subscribing. Leslie in the building. Jay Shar in the building. Let me see. Africa Islam in the building. Islam, what do you say? Battalion from Garlic Shipping, right? Africa Islam. Let me tell you something, man. Africa Islam, he's a legend in LA and New York. Going back to the Zulu Nation, Ice-T's real tight with Ice-T. This dude, Africa Islam, hit me at least 3 emails a week. He'll send me some like classic stuff. He even got like a poster sign with Ice-T, and he's always doing. But I think he's doing his thing. He said he was going to Thailand, and he's there. I said it's funny. You're gonna be in Thailand, and I'm gonna be in the Matrix. So Islam, you still gonna be there when I get back? I don't remember if you still gonna be there when I get back or not. But good to know you out there, me eating your shrimp. Y'all heard what Gail said. Subscribe to Doom to Thailand on Instagram, man. I got like 29,000. Can I at least get 30,000 followers on Instagram, man? People be having hundreds. Your boy trying to crack 30. Can a brother get 30 on Instagram? I'm like, 900 short. Can a brother get 30,000? 30,000. It don't equate to no money. Fern says, can we get a young count for Richie 90? Fern is right, dude. I am kind of, dude, because I was up till 4 doing that intro that I put you in. Did you see me do your little Fern dance? Man, let me tell y'all, man. Fern, we still got to do the DNA test. And Fern, if it's going to make you feel better, I'm going to make Elle take a test too. Because how she get her big old legs. So Elle and Fern going to take a DNA test, man. We're going to have them both do it. We did it before. Y'all sent in super chats, and I sent it off. We did everything. We didn't play with the money. We sent it off to 23andMe or whatever it was. And because we sent it overseas, they didn't accept it. They took our money, but they didn't give us the results. So we got to do it again. But I found out they do have the test. You can do the test out here. I mean, in Thailand too. I'm saying it like I'm in Thailand right now. Malcolm, what's going on, Malcolm? What's happening? He didn't like it. That's what I'm telling you, man, because it'd be cold in here, man. I turned that there heater off. I mean, AC off. Feel better, but I'm still kind of cold. Melodon, what is that? Richie Amazon got rocking chain. That's another thing, man. I ordered these. Amazon be tripping. You order something, they say they have next day delivery, right? So I ordered it on Friday. So it's supposed to be ordered on Thursday or on Friday. So it's supposed to be here Saturday, which is today. No, I ordered on Thursday. It's supposed to be here on Friday. They talking about it ain't gonna be here till Monday. I'm like, that ain't next day, number one. Number two, I ain't gonna be here on Monday. So it's like, I don't know what they do that at. Y'all gotta help me with that. How do I gotta Alan Thomas said, I couldn't make this one. I pray they have another one soon. Next year. You do it once a year. But he's not going to keep doing it. Like I think he might do it. I don't want to speak on his business, but I don't think he's doing it more than like 2 more years, maybe 3 years. I don't know. But he does it annually. So, this one is over practically. So you got next year and maybe the year after that. So y'all better. That's another thing too. Y'all can't make excuses when y'all got options like this. I wish I had options like this. And it don't matter what age you are. Like as long as you're old enough you could be 20 in your 20s and your 30s. If I was in my 20s and I found out somebody could get me in cybersecurity, a job working remotely, making 150 a year starting and going up. It can be more than that. Where do I sign up? Where do I sign? What Leslie say? Richie Mack, Fern was saying hello to you. Thank you, Leslie. See, Fern, Leslie will send super chats just to make sure I see what he's writing. Because a lot of times, you guys don't know, for StreamYard, you got two screens. You got one that just shows the super chats, so that way you don't miss them. Because Gail used to get on me because I used to fall behind in the super chats, and then you got one where you could read the messages. So Leslie, make sure to get it to. Yeah, Leslie, I know you flirting with Fern. I already know. Sean said my cousin did that to her ex-husband. She told the court. Yeah, okay, I see where we at now. She told the court he makes weed oil, so he couldn't be around. Yeah, man, they'll do all kind. Man, it's crazy how your woman, the love of your life, your kids, mom will just throw you right into the system. Just throw the system on you, man. It's crazy. CM Reap in the house. Where's Mr. CM Reap? Y'all know Mr. CM Reap. That's my guy. I call him Mr. CM Reap. I gotta check on him too. I ain't heard of him. I know he had to go to some kind of medical thing. Let's see. Not everybody talking to L, so L and Fern. Even Fern saying hello to L. Hey y'all, Fern can speak Thai for real. Fern don't look Thai, face or body, but Fern really speaks Thai. Like, she really gets down. Like, Fern can get down. I think she probably got a little Valley Girl accent when she speaks Thai, but still, she gets down. Shout out to Fern. Look at L Book. Oh, they talking that Thai talk. Fern, can you write in Thai? Are they talking Thai talk? Thai Noodle talking. Oh, wait, LK Fern came back with the Thai talk. Oh, shit. Who can read that? Who can read that Thai talk, y'all? Let me know if they talking mess about us, y'all. They talking Thai talk. L like when I like when she talks Thai talk. Gangsta say, let's go hometown, homie. I need that consultation. Let's get it. You from my hometown? We definitely got to get it in. We definitely. Zoom to Thailand at Gmail, man. Zoom to Thailand at Gmail. We're going to let it do what it do. Look at L Boogie talking back. They talking Thai talk. Look at that. Look at Africans. I'm in Thailand living cop. You got to do a cop when you're a man. It's a cop when you're a man. It's a cop when you're a girl. I did the same shit. Africa, I did the same shit. I was going ka. I heard it on TV, so I said it must be good. So I was like ka, and they kept looking at me. You know what I mean? Like, why are you saying ka? So women say ka and men say cop. So just think cop like a police officer, cop. That's how men say it, and women say ka. Like how a person from Boston would say car, they say a ka. That's how women say. They say ka and men say cop. Just so you know, so you don't mess up like I did. Let me see. We might have passed trying to get bigger check. Look at Fern clapping back with her Thai talk. Okay. Snow Bunny. I know, right? Look at L talking back in Thai talk. Fern said the music is on point. What about the editing, Fern? What about the video? You didn't like the video? Did y'all like the video? Put a 1 in. If you didn't like the video, put a 0 in. If you want to see it again, put the 2 in. Let me know. So 0 means I hated it, 1 means I liked it, and 2 means I want to see it again. So I know where we at, so I can catch up. Man Pro said pause. International Travels in the building with the $2 holla. What's the word? It's the Chi-Town thing. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in Chi-Town in the next 48 hours. I'm gonna be in the town, in the Chi-Town. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. When I go to Chicago, the first thing I do is eat up everything, man. The pizza, the Italian beef, home of the hoagie. My cousin got this spot, a barbecue spot where they got like turkey sausage, man. I'm telling you, dude, I'm going to put on another 15 pounds when I go to Chicago. I got to work it out, man. I got to work it out like a track star. International Travels, you going to be in the Chi? You going to be in there? I'm going to be on the south side, man. Let me know, man. I really want to see y'all. Any of my subscribers, Patreon members that live in Chicago. I need to see y'all, especially if you didn't come to the Manosphere Conclave. I need to see my peeps in my hometown, born town. You understand me? Biscuit. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Eric gave you $20 and you should. You guys, Biscuit Brisket, dude. And you know what, Biscuit Brisket? I was in LA and I'm gonna be back in LA. I gotta see you this time. Biscuit Brisket makes some bomb pizzas. That's when Cuba Gooding. Let me tell you guys, Biscuit Brisket is one of the funniest people I know, man. He gave me some really good ideas about Zoom to Thailand too. I want to talk to you about that too, Biscuit Brisket. I really want to talk to you about it. He told me, you live in Thailand. You should be riding on elephants and playing with the lions. I'm like, I ain't riding on the damn elephants. And then I thought about it. I'm like, he's right. There's nobody else doing that. So what does he say again? Eric gave you $20 and you showed him that fat girl. I'm still traumatized watching that. When's Cuba Gooding or Shamar coming on your show? You know what's funny, Biscuit Brisket? I asked Cuba to come on the show right when the stuff was going on. I was like, bro, you should come on my channel, man, and let's clear the air, man. Like, you know, let them know, man. I got a nice little following. You know what I mean? And he was like, nope. Steve, he was like, nope. I said, all right, man. I said, you know, whatever, man. You know, you like my brother, so it's like we can, you know, we can say what we want to say to each other. But I thought that was cold. Demetri said, I want to be with a strawberry chick from LA. But we say in LA, we know what strawberry is. There's Leslie flirting with Fern. How's the family? See, Fern, even though Leslie's being polite, he's flirting. I'm just letting you know. Leslie is the coldest flirt in my channel. Dak Lang Chocolate Falang. That's a dope name. Hello. Vernon Howell, where have you been, bro? I thought you was gonna be at the Manosphere. What does Vernon say? Vernon, happy birthday to your husband. I like the shirt he was wearing. Oh, okay. Let me see. All right. Yep, there's Vernon. Dude. Vernon Howell hits my Cash App every time he's here, bro. It's almost like Vernon, I appreciate you, bro. Vernon is always hitting the Cash App, man. Always hitting the cash. What can I give Vernon, man? What can I give Vernon? Vernon, I thought you were gonna be here at the Manosphere, man. Part of the reason that I came was to see you and tell you thank you for all the support you've been giving, bro. Like, and you ain't here, so I'm a little. Just for that, I'm gonna give you the booty bounce. Fern, tell me, can you bounce like this? Vernon Howell, thank you, brothers. Flyboy Way in the building, Jay Shar. If Flyboy Way's in the building, let me know. I want to send him a link. I ain't talked to Flyboy Way in a minute. That's my brother. Jay Shar, thank you so much for being the sponsor of today's stream. For that 100 piece. Thank you, brother. Let me know if he's here, Jay Shar, so I can drop the link, or am I behind in the super chat? I mean in the messages. Is Alex here today too? Alex, let me see. Demetri, shout out to Richie Mack. I want to go to LA to meet me a strawberry chick on them big old legs. They're big old legs. Yeah, they got some big-legged girls in LA. That's where I learned to like big legs in LA. Till I seen a Thai noodle with the big old leg. The Thai noodle with the big. Is Theo here too? Theo's in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Theo, I'm just cussing these people out, telling them why they not here at the Manosphere, man. You guys don't understand, man. Theo is Moses, leading y'all ninjas to the promised land. Theo, man. Every time I see Theo, I just hug him, man. I love Theo, man. He has a heart of gold, man. He help anybody. We're actually So still, I don't know if we should still do it because I wouldn't know how to put it together. But we're actually gonna give away a Zoom Fest package to somebody who can't afford it. We're gonna do like a little giveaway, and Theo was gonna sponsor that. I don't know how we can do it though, Theo. I don't know how we can make it fair. I don't know. I was trying to figure it out when I was doing. Theo, did you see the promo I did? I'm gonna show Theo. I'll show Theo because Theo's my guy. I don't know if he saw it or not. This is what I'm playing tomorrow, Theo. Moses say, Richie, nice to meet you earlier today. Nice to meet you too. Anybody from the Manosphere Conclave, man, everybody's good people. I don't know where Theo and Shannon found these brothers, but they all from every walk of life, from all over the country, and they all good people, man. And it's just awesome to see. It restores my faith. Restores my faith in what's going on. Theo Wash salute, yeah, man. Theo don't have a YouTube channel, but he's just as popular as the rest of us, man. Because Theo be doing this. Look at everybody, Chris, baby, Theo Wash, what's up? Everybody shout up to Theo. Yes, if you want to come to the I was gonna say the Manosphere. African Islam put 2. They putting 2. Gail put 2. Oh, Gail's the boss. All right, Theo, I'm gonna play this again because Gail asked for it and Theo asked. Theo. I don't know if Theo saw it today. Let me see. How do we get this? All right, here we go. This is for the Zoom Fest. Theo, let me know if we're gonna do a giveaway tomorrow. I want to. If we are, I want to know how we're gonna do it. You ready? Here we go. That's what I was up doing till 4:30 in the morning, man, getting it right. If y'all want to come to the Zoom Fest, this is the last sale I'm having. Last sale I'm having. Sean Miller said, "Thank you, bro." He said, "Migrants taking over Chicago." Oh my God, that's what I'm telling you, man. I can't stay here too long, man. Lester Lynch want to know what you eating, Theo. I know he's not flirting with 3. What did Biscuit Brisket say? What is he say? I passed 5 early and Golly ignored my post. I probably paid 5 early and Gail ignored your post. Gail, look at Gail and Biscuit Brisket. What Gail say? Not my fault. I'm not putting up the comments. Richie's running it along. That is a fact. I'm doing it, Steve. Gail's not doing that. Even though she is the Oracle, she probably could. I don't know if she could or not, but if anybody knows how to do it, it's Gail. Oh man. What we got? What we got? International travels. Yeah, let's meet up. Yeah, man, for sure. I would love to do that, bro. Hit me up, Zoom to Thailand at Gmail. And we get look at Theo Waff came through. What does he say? $10 holla. Chewbacca body slam Richie. Hey, did they take the picture today? The park picture? Y'all had me put on this suit, man. I actually wore a suit. I'm gonna show y'all. Travel OG put on a suit. And I never wear suits. I got this suit made in Thailand. And this is my first time wearing it. I got it made 5 years ago when I first came out to Thailand. My fat ass can barely fit in it now, but show y'all, man, how your boy was. You know what I'm saying? Had can't get in without Theo's pass. Had my little olive green suit. You know what I mean? Just doing my thing. Thug Thizzle at the Manosphere Conclave. Back up so y'all can see your boy. You know, the long green joint. Can you see? I need to push this back. Can y'all see your boy? Your boy was suited and booted today, man. Um, Vernon, thank you so much again, Vernon, for that. Theo, what happened to Vernon? I thought Vernon Howe. Is Vernon here? What happened? What happened to you, Vernon Howe? We need to bring you to the front of the congregation so we can find out what happened to you today, brother. I was looking for you. Oh, send me out, everyone. Gail say the flyboy, you still in the chat? Theo, you want to come up? Theo, you want to come up and tell everybody about this beautiful thing you put on? I'm gonna drop the link for Theo or Flyboy Way, or anybody that's at the Manosphere Conclave that wants to talk about the cosign what I'm saying, man, because you can't make this up. Let me see. He said Chewbacca body slamming. Vegas Dave, I'm starting to get Fire Island vibes now. Is that the fire thing where they had the thing and nobody showed? Or they had the tents and all that? Is that the Fire Island thing, Dave? What up, Vegas Dave? Shout out to you. Theo say like the promo. Hey, Theo, I was up till 4:30 trying to get that thing right this morning. Glad you like it, sir. Ooh, Theo Waff like it. Theo gonna be at Zoom Fest. Oh, there go Yoda Rabbit. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Ladies and gentlemen, the man of the weekend, Theo Waff in the building. Look, Gail, he done shaved it all off. He got the booty face now. What's going on, Theo?
I'm doing pretty good, actually. I'm at Toto Toto right now, just having some dinner. I was starving, so yeah, I couldn't even make it to Papados. I was just like, I gotta eat here, so I just decided to eat here.
Yeah. I couldn't do dinner. I had to do my live stream so I could talk to my people and tell them how great the Manosphere Conclave is going, brother. How you feeling?
I'm feeling okay now. About the Conclave, today was probably the best day that we've ever had in the Conclave. So I was very surprised. Everything was going well. It was very smooth. The attendees were very chill and interested and wanted to learn. Yeah, I'm gonna say we really like Houston. This has been a good conclave.
It has. You got so many good people, and the speakers are on fire today, man. I don't know how you're gonna top that today. This is great. I was really proud of Guapo. He did his thing. His mentor did his thing. Dennis Sperling did his thing. What's the other guy's name? Chio something. The guy with the African name. He was really good. The one I was talking to you about.
I couldn't remember all the names.
Yeah, he was a therapist guy.
Oh, I like that therapist. Yeah, he was good. Yeah, he was definitely good. I'm very thankful for all the people who came out and who gave speeches and gave content. I think us as a community, we're really increasing and becoming stronger. So I was very surprised and pleased with what I saw today.
I wasn't. I mean, this is just an extension of last year to me. It's just more people. You know what I mean? What you got going over there? Who's distracting you?
Oh no, I got some more food. So what do you think?
I was saying it's an extension. I'm saying this year's an extension of last year.
It's more last year. It's way better than last year so far, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm gonna make sure you have your time tomorrow to talk. So I'm making some concessions, but I want you to have at least 10 minutes to talk. So
yeah, that's all I need.
Ready.
Yeah, I will. I'll be ready. You know me. The lights come on. Boom! I'm on. You know me. I come on when the lights come on. So we're gonna be good. We're gonna be good.
I want you to be able to talk to more about Thailand, about why Thailand is great, and to show that as a valuable option for passport pros. And I want guys to really recognize just how good it is abroad. So you mean you're in it. You're gonna go right back to it, right? I'm trying to get myself out to get back into it. Guys, I want to say, if you're listening to this, take it seriously. Figure out a way to get out of the country. Go to Thailand, go to some other place like that. You will do so much better. I'm just totally telling you that that's where you're gonna blossom.
That is a fact. But because of you, they're able to do it, to make money in the States and work abroad. What does John say? John said, yes, fact, Richie Mac, you're the best brother. It was nice to meet you. Thanks for the gear. Yeah, man. Theo, I pretty much sold out most of the gear. The only thing I have left are the 3Xs and the 5Xs. Did your shirt fit you? Is it too small? Did you try it on? I don't know if I got you the right size.
I haven't tried it on yet. I'll try it on later.
Okay, because you don't know. I don't want to be in. Yeah, I do too. I'm very excited about it. Did you guys take the picture today? Because I didn't catch the picture.
I don't know how many pictures I took today.
I'm talking about the group picture. Wasn't there a group picture?
No, we're gonna do that tomorrow, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
okay.
I definitely want to get a group picture. This is gonna be a good thing. Again, guys, this has been dope. It's been a very, very good conclave.
Mm-hmm. It really has, man. It's great. Everything is like on point. You know what I mean? Everything they've been doing, the people. It's just you can't. This is an example of like Black excellence. There's no kind of riffraff. There's no kind of nothing, man. It's just. It almost feels like Thailand, Theo. That's kind of what it feels like. It feels like Thailand, man.
Yeah. So of course this is Japan influence. Everything I do is Japan influence, right? So there's harmony, there's smooth transitions, people are talking well, everything is good. TIQS, are you here? I don't.
Who?
TIQS. Is he here?
He's here. Yeah, you didn't see him?
Dude, TIQS, you gotta come up to me and tell me that you're TIQS.
Right,
I won't recognize you any other way.
Yes. Okay. I'll show him to you when I see him. I didn't know you didn't see him. I know you didn't see him.
No. My eyes are definitely open for him.
Right.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna show him right to you. He was standing right near you too. Gail says fire. All right. They like it. Oh, so Vernon House says sorry I tried, but I couldn't make it make the conclave. That's okay. Hope you'll be there next year. I asked Theo. Theo, didn't I ask you about Vernon Howe? I'm like, where's Vernon Howe? Is he here? We were at dinner the other day. I asked about Vernon Howe, man. Vernon Howe is such a huge supporter. Yeah, so he didn't.
I'm keeping your eyes out for you, Vernon. I thought you could be here, so I'm kind of surprised you weren't here. So,
yeah.
Tomorrow's a super big day because this is when the class starts, and it's totally passport pro oriented. Yeah. So you definitely want to be in class tomorrow. But TIQS, man, I hope to see you tomorrow.
Let me see if he's in. Sometime he gets in the thing. Master will say, Theo, they giving up to Theo. I love it, man. I love them to give you your flowers, bro. Book your consultation, you guys. Yes, very important. You book your consultation. Let me see his flyboy way in here. Sometimes, because International Quiet Storm is also a mob, but Gail, once Gail get in there, man, the Oracle, I'm good. Yeah, Gail is I feel like I'm back at home again. I feel like I'm back home with Gail. I'm still in the South, but I may take a trip to Chicago to meet Gail gonna come to Chicago. Oh, I would love that, Gail. I would love that. And Gail, I'm
Um,
going to Minneapolis to see Prince's place. I want to go there because I don't know when next time I'll be in the Midwest. So,
Gail, if you go
you
to
been there?
Chicago, Gail, you get shot. I'm just
Don't
telling
tell
Gail's
her
gonna get
that.
shot in Chicago.
No,
I'm
they'll
just
love
telling you.
Gail. If anything, she'll get kidnapped. They ain't gonna shoot her.
I've been.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, kidnapper. I've been to Prince's house in Minneapolis twice.
really? Inside or outside?
Outside.
Oh wow, yeah.
He was still alive.
Yeah,
He was still alive when I was there.
at Paisley Park or the first house he had? Because he had a house there at first, right?
Paisley Park.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to Paisley Park. Gail, you want to go with me to Paisley Park? I'm going to Paisley Park. I gotta get it all in while I'm here, and go see everything, man. I got cousins in Minneapolis. I never been, so yeah, that'll be dope.
So for you guys who are missing out on the Conclave, you guys are missing out on one of the best Black male conferences in the country. And the price that we're charging is like pennies. It's basically free. It's so cheap. And you get to spend your money then on like actually going out to dinner or talking to people or actually like interacting. Everybody is really super chill. We're sitting there talking to each other about ideas about what we want to do or getting really good connections. It's well worth it. Like this, it's worth the price to come out here. So when you guys aren't here, man, I'm like, what the heck? If anything in the community, the Black Manosphere, if there's any place you needed to be this weekend, it was in Houston over at this hotel. Just saying. I don't know. I can't help all of you. I'm trying. Anyway, yeah, Zoom has been great. So Richard's been great. El Guapo was a bomb today. He was so we had another meeting for all the leaders in the Manosphere, and El Guapo just dropped bombs constantly. It was really good. And again, we talked about real estate today. We talked about mental health, exercise. We just talked about so many points. I'm just like, guys, you can't miss this stuff, man. You really need to be here. But oh well. Some of y'all like Keisha. What can I say? I love you, Keisha. Keisha, more, please. Keisha. Oh, yeah, I love you, Keisha. Some of you want to stay in plantation, bros. Okay. All right. Keep the dollar strong. I understand. We can go for it. All right. Richie, you all right? I know. Sorry, Richard took off for a second. So TIQS, man.
No, I didn't take off.
Okay.
You wrote that. You see that?
Yep. I just.
Quiet Storm. I didn't know you never saw Theo. He's like, he didn't get to see you.
Yeah. No. So I'm bringing Chewbacca to the conference tomorrow morning. So TIQS, when we meet you, and make sure he humps your leg. Okay.
Yeah. If you don't see him,
he's gonna do a little more than that.
Huh?
He's gonna do a little bit more than just humping the leg. We can't say it on YouTube. It's not famous.
He gonna PP on International Quiet Storm. International Quiet Storm was sharp too. I mean, he was suited and booted. You know, he's doing his thing, man. So, definitely. Shout out to International Quiet Storm doing time here now in Hyde Park. Oh, you in Hyde Park, dude? That's where my dad. My dad lived up in Texas. I'll be there next week. So, yeah, man, let's get it together, man. Y'all hit me at Thailand at Gmail. All I need are 2 or 3 of you guys. I'm happy. So, let me know. I'm going to be back in Atlanta in a couple weeks. Yeah, let's do it.
Hold on.
Let's do it next
in
week,
Chicago,
bro.
you need 2 or 3 friends for your protection. That's why.
This dude, Theo, he's born in Chicago like I am, but he got a bad taste in his mouth. He don't trust Chicago. He don't trust the safety of Chicago too much. But I do.
Dude,
I feel comfortable.
I was in Japan 3.5 years, and I came back. I came back to Chicago, and I decided to go to the South Side and visit some people, and I got mugged. And not only did I get mugged, they took my passport, and then I was stranded in America, and I had to get an emergency passport so I can leave and go back to Japan. It was wild, and they kept on asking me like, "Didn't you know better?" And I was like, "No, I'm used to Japan. Everything's peaceful. Like, why would anybody mug me?" And they're like, "Yeah, you're Japanese now. You don't understand, do you?" No. So,
What year was that?
2001.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's the last time you've been back.
That's
the last time you
2000. No, 2001 was the first time I came. I was in America in 2004, and then I wasn't back into America until like 2011 when I actually returned back.
That's crazy. Yeah, man. Luckily, I haven't had. I mean, when I was a kid, I used to get in fights, but luckily, as an adult, I didn't have any problems. I did have one fight at Oprah Studio. I did. The dude was breaking into cars, and I ran out there. We had to do a little chunk him on there. Richie, you should contact Willie D. I mean, I wish I could. I don't know him. I was thinking the same thing, Keith. I was thinking the exact same thing. If I knew him, I would. Ty Quastro say, thank you, Richie, for the extra shirt. The L Boogie shirt will piss off the ladies. I love it. Yeah, I gave yourself Backman shirt. So you're gonna get mad at the Save Yourself Backman.
So Richie, when I fly business class to Thailand, I'm gonna wear a shirt.
Save yourself, Backman. Save yourself, Backman.
When I go through immigration, I'm gonna wear that shirt. Well, everybody in immigration is saying, I'm saving myself right now.
Just to piss them all off. You know what's funny? I don't have any more shirts in my size. I probably should wear one too. Save yourself, Backman. When you know when you're coming through? I gotta set everything up for you.
I'll probably be there. Like, I think it's December 5th.
Okay, that's right. Because you're not going to be at the Filipino part. You're just going to be at the Thailand part. I got you. Okay.
Right.
All right. And you want to go straight to Pattaya, or are you going to stay in Bangkok a couple of days like we are?
I'll go straight to Pattaya. Yeah.
Okay, because we leave to Pattaya on the 5th. That's why you said the 5th. I got you. All right, we'll figure it out. Yeah. We gonna figure it out.
I spent $12,000 on that ticket, so I can move it around if I need to.
Right. Yeah, you can do whatever you want with spending that kind of money. Yeah, you can. So what time's the Conclave tomorrow? You guys, it's one day. If y'all still in Houston, some people have the nerve to say in the chat, like, "Why didn't you tell me?" I'm like, we've been talking about this for 3 months about the Conclave.
I know, right? We've been talking. We talked about it last year. We talked about it this year. We talked about other channels, and they're like, "I'm just hearing about it." Like, what do you mean, bro? No way. Yeah. We've been talking about this all the time. You think it's a joke? So tomorrow at 9 o'clock is the testimony, and then at 10 o'clock is the actual installation, like the actual lab. And the lab will last at least 2 hours.
And that's going to be in the conference room we were in?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I'll get there.
Fine.
So what time should I get there? What time should I get there?
You should get there around. Actually, to tell you the truth, you're gonna want to hear the testimonies. So I would get there at 9 if we could. Get some coffee.
Oh, I'll try. I don't have to stay up this late at night, but I definitely want to get that.
Bring some coffee. Bring some breakfast with you. Go there in your shorts if you want to, like I did this morning. It's great fun. I don't care.
but you guys are what's the name? You guys are Wait a minute, because I check out tomorrow, but I'm gonna extend my checkout.
I thought you checked out on Monday.
No, he got me checked out tomorrow.
Are you serious? Make sure, because I requested for you that you check out on Monday.
I'll check. I'll check and see. I'm pretty sure it's
Hold on. Lin Chone. He says it's a beautiful. I'm at hotel. Beautiful staying at. Does have a casino? No, it doesn't have a casino. This is the Four Seasons. So
Check out. It might be out tomorrow. Or Monday.
it's
I'm checking out the.
this is a very high end hotel.
No, I haven't extended to 1 o'clock. I requested that. Yeah. Okay, thank you. And what is if I want to extend to 6 p.m.?
There's you have to pay.
How much?
For a night. Anytime after 4 p.m. Or before 4 night. Anytime up until 4 p.m. I want to say it's like $75.
Okay, thank you. All right, Theo, I got it from the front desk.
All right.
So
well,
let's check out tomorrow.
Then just check out early if you can, and then keep your luggage downstairs and come on over.
Okay, I'll figure it out. I got a late checkout till 1, but if I stay till 4, that's 75, and if you do it past 6, then they hit you for the full night. So
yeah, okay.
Well, I'll figure it out. We all good.
You can be on the bench. You can be on the bench with me in the park if you want. That's what I'll be tomorrow.
There you go. You, and Chewbacca on the park. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. We've all been there before. Believe say Zoom the channel. I'm originally from Chicago. I live in LA now. I have bad spots, but you are native and you know how to move. What neighborhood are you from? In Chicago, I'm from the roughest part of Chicago. My family's from near Argyle Gardens at a place called Golden Gate, and then we own a place right now still on Garfield and Racine near Park. But my dad lived in Hyde Park, which was a little nicer. So you know, that's where that was. But yeah, anything north, you just want to go north. You want to go towards downtown. Anytime you get to downtown, that's pretty much safety for the most part.
Dude, I would never. That's a hard place, man.
It is. Chicago is very, very rough, man. It is. I didn't like it as a kid at all. It was rough. It was definitely.
Oh my.
Bobby said Chicago isn't all bad. I'm from there. The low end. I don't know what's the low end. I don't know the low end. Have you heard of the low end, Theo? I don't know what that means.
I don't know. Downtown. I have no idea what.
Yeah. You got to give us that. I was born in Chicago, but I grew up in LA, so I don't know the technical stuff. I just know I never even really been to the West Side. Like I've only been to the West Side like once in my life. All I know is the South Side and the airport. That's it. Let me see. Quiet Storm with the $10 holler. Theo was at the round table on your side and the end next. Oh, he was there with you, Theo. Next to the brother from LA.
I didn't know it was you. I didn't know it was you. I am okay. So you got to come up to me and tell me tomorrow, like I am TIQS, because I don't know. So when I'm at the meeting, like people don't introduce themselves; they just come up to me and start talking, and I don't know who they are. So I literally go to their name tag and flip it around and read it so I can understand who they are, because I don't know. I'm like, who are you? Like, what is your YouTube moniker? So I can know who you are. Then I can figure it out.
Yep, that's a fact. That's a fact, you guys. It's not. We don't know till he told me. I just get. I'm like, hey, how you doing? You know, you kind of give the little, the little generic hi and all that stuff. He said, that's the question. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So and now I'm always jealous of you in Thailand because you got El Boogie making me all that good food and it's all yummy and I'm sitting there, I gotta eat it. And now finally I get to eat food on your stream and it's yummy at a good restaurant. So
hey, love it. I haven't eaten anything. I'm eating my leftover from earlier today. My guys just left me all of them. They didn't even write me back. They're supposed to be how long on the channel? Where's Andre? We just finished the round table meeting. I'm finally resting. He's resting. So how was the round table? I didn't go to that. I'm gonna get back to this.
It was good, and I didn't say anything because I was just observing. I thought it was better for them to produce the language so I can kind of see how things work. They're moving very much in the way that I'm moving. So we're kind of in alignment And so I think the big question is, where can we start implementing our ideas, like a geographical location? So I keep on thinking Colombia is going to be the place where we do this.
Where?
Colombia.
Colombia? Next year?
I'm talking about next 10 to 15 years.
Oh, okay. Got you.
We're gonna have a steady stream of these guys in the United States. So
Right.
I think Thailand's gonna be one of the destinations, but I'm thinking like 50% of the guys are gonna go to Colombia.
There you go. A lot of brothers like go to Colombia. That's what Dre's there for. Coach Dre. He's gonna be there for the Colombia. Now, Theo, do you want to tell people where the Manosphere is gonna be next year? Because we talked about a few things. There's a rumor going around that you already announced what it is, where it's gonna be. Did you say where it is, or we still trying to figure it out?
Okay, so tentatively at this point, it's going to be in Miami.
That's what I heard.
Some scouting, and we've had some kind of ideas. I'm kind of iffy about Miami, honestly, because I think we're going to lose like 60% of the guys. Because the women, you're here in Houston. There's some decently looking women here in Houston. There's some different ethnicities. It's good. I think Miami, we're gonna see some absolute babes, and the guys are disappear.
That's the same thing with Thailand. I'm like, that ain't gonna work unless you do it by the airport.
No, I want a conclave in Thailand so I can have the excuse to disappear. I'll definitely disappear if I do that. Yeah.
You worse than us. If you disappear on the conclave. You can't disappear.
I'd pay for the conclave. I'd pay for people's tickets to go to Thailand, and then we'd all get there at the airport, we'd start talking, then we go down certain streets, boom, all of it's gone.
Done.
No,
done.
Done deal. We're bad.
He's gonna get lost, guys. I'm telling you guys, Theo, I'm telling you, I know what's gonna happen, man. You're gonna fall in love and you're gonna stop doing the conclave. That's what's gonna happen.
No, but I do think a lot about like what kind of woman I want at the reception table being my wife at the conclave. I think about this a lot. And how that wife would actually represent my interests within the conclave. So when I'm thinking about certain women, I'm like, okay, Theo, first, you got to get your body in shape. You got to get that done first. But then it's this woman, the kind of woman who would inspire other men to leave the country. That's how I think a lot.
You see what Big Brother in Life says? DC would be a better option. What do you think about DC, Theo?
I want the DMV in about 2 years. I think that would be a good thing to do. I'm really pro the DMV, to be honest. But I think next year we want something exotic. That's why Miami's going to do. And
there's starting rumors. Go ahead.
It's only one flight. It's only one flight from a lot of cities in Brazil and Colombia.
Right. Yeah, if we do it there. If we did it in Miami, I would definitely go to Colombia from there or DR. But Theo, there's a rumor starting around that you had bodyguards. I didn't see you with no bodyguards unless they're talking about Chewbacca.
Yeah, I had Chewbacca and Eva as my bodyguards. That's right. They were protecting me against evil people. A few evil people tried to get in, so Chewbacca ate them. It was wonderful. Yeah, he needed the protein, so it was good.
Right. That's what he meant by that, Les. Just so you know, the women in Houston are good. I wouldn't know, man. I'm stuck in this hotel with you guys doing a live stream. Ron Saluki says, Novotel and BKK next to the airport. Ron Saluki trying to get us to Thailand for the man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just telling you. I think it'd just be too. I think it'd be too distracting.
Look. As long as I can you can take a taxi to sexy girls in Thailand. I would take a taxi. You can keep me 200 kilometers away from them. I would just take a taxi and just go to them. Done.
What about us, though, Theo? What about us?
What?
What are we gonna do?
I'm too busy with this amazingly best, wonderful woman I ever been with in my entire life. I forgot who you guys are.
Yeah, you see, that's what's gonna happen. I told you. I told you that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna forget all about us, man. What? I'm telling you, that's what's gonna happen. Gail got the call in. Gail put the call in. Gail, I don't even know how to do a call in. That's why it's like Gail. Like I don't even know how to do. How you do a call in, Gail? I don't know how to do that. Theo wife, what did you say? Theo wife want a Filipino wife. Come to the Philippines with me, John said.
I had a Filipino, and she was. I think that that relationship not continuing did a lot of damage to me, and I was very much in love with her. So I'm kind of done with the Philippines. The only way that I would deal with another Filipino is if I were really 100% with her. But I would rather just do Thai.
Right.
I'm crazy about Thai.
Right. Yeah, he is. But he's crazy about Russian. He's crazy about Thai. He's crazy about what's the other one? Oh, Japanese.
Okay, let's say that it's Pattaya around the beach, and there's some Russian blondes, there's some Brazilians, there's some Colombians, and there's some Japanese women, okay, and some Filipino. I wouldn't make it to the beach because I'd already be with a tiger. Okay.
So you think you got it all figured out, huh?
I know if I meet a good Thai girl, it's game over. It's over. I know that about myself. Yeah, I was really again. I like Thai girls.
Right. That's what it is. Y'all got any questions for Theo on this Manosphere, this conclave before I end this stream, man? I told you I wasn't gonna keep you guys long today. We're under 2 hours for it.
Yeah, guys. Usually, I just want to tell you about food because it's so thing to me. Usually, I eat at like 10 o'clock and I eat at 1, so I have a 3-hour window. Today, I didn't eat my first meal until about 1:30, something like that. And then I didn't eat I ate like a small sandwich. I didn't eat like anything normal like I normally eat. Then I went the entire day, barely drinking water, just keep on going. And I finally just ate like 9 o'clock, something like that. For me, this is totally unusual. So of course I'm eating. I'm starving. Are you kidding me? I'm totally starving. And this restaurant, the portions are very small, so I'm not overeating. It's very good. I'm glad. All I did today was work. I was just doing conclave. So it's well worth it. And I met wonderful people. I bought some great merchandise. I got gifts. I got presents. It was just great. I'm very humble about all of it because this community making it has been through work and sacrifice from a lot of people. And it's not just me doing something, it's a lot of others as well. So again, hats off to everybody who's making this happen. And I just want to keep it going for as long as we can. And we want to get a lot of guys making over $150,000 here remotely, going to Thailand, Brazil, Colombia, someplace else, being happy, making a family, and then making a community. This is what we're about. And for the guys who are back in America, we still want to support them, but we want to show them how happy we are that we're outside of the American legal system. We're in a place where we can actually have wonderful women we can trust. So, guys, come join us next time, all right?
Yeah, man. Let's make it happen. MC Recovery and Relapse in the building. Salute, fellas. I'm editing a bit. Just grab up a Guadalajara restaurant with my son. There you go, man. I'm a father-son duo. MC Recovery. That's the camera. Him and his son doing great camera work there at your conclave.
I've been very happy about that.
Mm-hmm.
I think they've done a great job.
Yeah, they have. They catch you candid though. You'll be picking your nose, and all of a sudden the flash goes off. And be like, "Damn, man, can I pick my nose in peace?"
Yep.
Biscuit Brisket feeling type of way. My comments getting ignored, even my paid ones. No, they not Biscuit Brisket. We see you. We see you, Biscuit Brisket. Tell it. Quiet Storm says the Blizzard King was awesome.
He was a phenomenal.
They were
And
all
then
good.
the round table, he was a fire. He was really good.
I missed the round table. I missed that one.
Well, you were having to hustle, man, having to work hard, You guys need to love Richie a little bit more so he can take a break. If he needs dinner, he has to go to all the trash cans in the park along with me and look for some food.
That's right. And sleep on the couch. And sleep on the what's the name? On
the bench. Sleeps on the bench.
Right. Yeah, sleep on the bench. That's what it was.
Yeah. That's gotta be nicer to Richie. Give him a few more super chats. What's that? He's suffering over here. Huh?
Yeah, man. Slide your boys to stupid. Oh, I just got one. Interpret passport. Gave me a $5 holler. Rich crowd. Really want to make this conclave, but my trip to Sao Paulo for the Eagles Packers was already booked. I got you, but you spending money that way. This way you making money. That's the difference. But if you got it like that, Rich Child, you know what I mean? You good. I got a $5 holler from Internet Passport. Meeting you guys felt like I was meeting a room full of celebrities. Excited for day. Oh man, that's so nice. Thank you, brother. Theo's the celebrity, man. I defer to Theo. He's the reason for the season. Him, Shannon, and Obsidian. Yeah. They're the reason.
I'm just sitting there in the back doing all my admin, trying to figure things out. Where are the students? What are they doing? How do I deal with certain students? It's hard. Like, okay, let's be honest with you guys. Students give me sad stories. And because, again, I was homeless, I had cancer, I lost my life, I was abandoned. So I understand true misery. And I get some sad stories sometimes, and I have to make decisions.
I ain't fighting you again. Yeah, man, I got Theo holding court. We got some special.
Who's there?
We got some
Who's
special.
there?
We got fire for your mind.
We got the lyrical trees in the house, man.
Man, fire, go on, man. Take a break. All right. I'm gonna let we got Big Bass. Go on, Bass. The musical wonder, Big Bass in the building.
Yeah, what's up, fellas?
What's good? Hey, Coach, you made it to Thailand. Pretty good.
Getting it live tonight. Make sure y'all subscribe to the Coach Clinician, man, to get some fire for your mind, man. Check out Bass too, man. But you guys,
you've been doing a good job lately. Like, I'm impressed.
I appreciate it, man. If you guys need some help, come for a consultation, man. Reach me at coachclinician@gmail.com, man. But God, this is the lyrical genius right here, man. Big Bass, man. He's the hit man for Richie, the hit man for me. This is and he be downplaying his brilliance, man. He very humble and shy, man. Bass, humble and shy. He's not so.
Somebody stole the song. What's good, chat?
Hey guys, doing good to see you. So you enjoying the conclave so far?
Oh man, it's going down out here. Oh, it's party central. It's party central downtown Houston. It's party central. How everything going with the conference, man? I ain't had a chance to really check in or see what was going on with the conference.
Oh man, it's been going wonderfully.
I'll be up here tomorrow. I will catch tomorrow. I didn't even get to see Dennis. I had spoke to Dennis earlier, and he was telling me he speak about 5. I missed it. I had to do some work. But yeah.
Oh, you do. Too bad you're not here. It's just a wonderful conference. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful location. It's very well done. There's a lot of space. People are talking to each other. It's a great environment. You're gonna love it. You would have loved it here.
Networking. Yeah, so, I just came through and we was downstairs at the embassy. So I'm just like, okay. Yeah, a lot of brothers seen me. It was like, oh, okay, I mean, oh, you must have cut your beard. Oh, yeah, I cut it a little bit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I cut my beard too. Like I think it was like yesterday. So
yeah.
I was looking a little burly there, like kind of like a caveman. So okay, it's time to cut it.
Man. It is so packed down here. I didn't know it was gonna be this packed. I'm like, man, is this there's so many things going on. This is a big city. So parking is crazy. I had to park way down. I walked by 4 blocks. I think brother ran into Dave Chappelle.
Damn.
You know, yeah, Dave Chappelle is out here. It's a lot of it's a tour bus out there. It's concerts. There's so much stuff going on here, man. It's ridiculous. The Conclave, there's a concert. Dave is performing out here. It's a couple of comedians. It's just it's crazy, man. I done seen about 10 different what do you call them? Cyber trucks. Crazy cyber. Just crazy money out here, period.
Yeah. It's Texas is doing well. What can I say? There's some money there.
It's crazy. It's crazy money out here.
I came up here from Austin, so I mean,
oh yeah,
it's not that bad.
Well, we know what Austin is. We used to go out there and perform all the time in Austin, Texas. That's more like a retirement. That's more like a retirement spot. Austin, a lot of bars, a lot of Texas relays. You name it. Austin is there. Yeah, I would retire in Austin. If anywhere to retire in Texas, you go to Austin and retire. I think that's where Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is in Austin, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Joe Rogan
there's a lot of people in Austin.
Yeah.
So let me answer somebody's chat real quick. So Keith, you said I'm interested in enrolling in my business remote program. What should I do to enroll? Okay, so you have very little time. You need to enroll. It looks like you're not here, so you need to take the virtual pass for the conclave, and then you need to take my course. But I was gonna break it down to you. This is gonna be like $1,150 for you to do. So, I mean, unless you're rolling in cash, I wouldn't do it that way. To be honest with you, I would go to the conclave next year, and then I would pay like the $100 early bird special to be on site, and then I pay for my course, and then I got to take an airplane ticket and go to a hotel and go to Miami and be with us in Miami. But if you really want to do it now, like you're like, screw it, I'm done, then go to the blackmanosphere.org, and you have to do the Conclave remote pass and my course, which is the Azure DevOps add-on, and it's going to be like $1,150. So I'm just being honest with you. I don't want you to think I'm grifting or trying to sabotage your event. I'm just being honest. That's how much it costs right now. What? I used to eat dog food. It smells delicious. Come on, man. Yeah. You got it. Are you gonna go? So are you gonna go to the conclave tomorrow? Are you gonna be there? You should. Big Boz, are you gonna be there tomorrow for the conclave?
Yeah. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. I'm gonna pull up tomorrow bright and early.
Okay.
I would just
come say hi to us.
Okay.
Yeah,
definitely.
Oh my goodness.
Who was that said that? Chappelle is a genius.
Yeah, he is a genius. That's only true. Yeah, Keith, I'm not trying to just be mean with you, but I'll be honest. Black men do things for the last minute too many times, and it costs a lot of money, and it's better to plan things out. So
y'all just heard from Genius, man. This is the man behind my theme music, man. Y'all hear Richard say, "Don't bring that shit up."
Oh God.
Mario, please. Mario, please.
Trying to test my split.
No, man, it's
I'm really trying to
Fuck everybody.
Yeah, I know.
But Rich is strong as hell, though, man.
I know he's strong. He was
Don't-
wiggling in the air when they nigga had him in the air.
Don't stun on Rich. What's up, Quiet Storm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't stun on Richard.
Man, you got a nice little spot.
Look at Gail at night. Jay Shaw, what's up, homie? God, we're gonna shut it down in a minute, man. I got to get ready in the morning for a speech, man. Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. Theo doing God's work, man. He doing God's work with the IT class, man. We had a good conclave, man. Good convention, man. Brothers having a good time, man. Theo, what would you say the most you've learned, man, this whole thing?
I've learned so many points on, particularly like with mental health, how I should actually be approaching a different approach, and other things like
Larry Hamlin, what's up, man?
How I should do in my investments, how I should actually teach the class, my general idea about the conclave and the Manosphere itself.
Right.
So out there, just some ideas about how to lose weight and my body back together. I have more convictions that I think I was talking like El Guapo about it in the roundtable, and I'm like, this is probably going to be part of my legacy. Like,
right.
This is going to be a big thing. So I think I need to put more time and consideration into it. And I've kind of been lackadaisical about it up until now because I'm just trying to teach, right? And this is by far bigger.
Yeah. Quiet Storm, man. Yeah, man. Man, y'all listen, man. Quiet Storm is a sniper, man. Quiet Storm as a great one.
Yeah, so
Quiet Storm behind me, man. He said, "What's up, Chris?" I'm like, "Who's this nigga, man?"
like a fine dining restaurant.
And Quiet Storm is a sniper, man. He comes to snipe me, man. You know, he's in the military. Yo, where you at, man? Downstairs?
Yeah, I'm in.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Yeah.
I was too tired to even walk outside. I just hadn't eaten for practically the entire day, so I just wanted some food. That's it.
Right.
I just wanted something. I was trying, like, even in the conclave, I was just like trying to get an apple or an orange or something, just something I can eat, just something small. There was nothing, so I was like, I must eat now. Give me food.
Hey, we're gonna check out Andre for a minute, man. Give me a minute, Theo.
Okay.
I gotta get ready.
Here's Andre. Andre, just so you guys know, if you haven't met Andre is really cool. Andre's a really great guy. I really like Andre. So he's fun. Richie is really fun in real person.
What happened?
We're talking about how people are in real life, and I said, in real life, you're cool. You're a really good guy.
Yeah, I mean, so are you. You know what I mean? Speaking of a good guy, is that the Flyboy way? Do you know the Flyboy way, Theo?
I don't know. No.
Let me set this up properly. So Flyboy way was traveling, doing all this stuff before any of us. He helped come up with the name when Gail and I, we all did the award show, the ACA Awards.
Mm-hmm.
He came up with the name. Smart dude, well-traveled, hip-hop at its finest. Ladies and gentlemen, the Flyboy way. You know what I got to hear. You know I got to hear.
Hey, yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, FRE, dollar sign $8 at the Flyboy way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. I was watching the video earlier, and then I went and dozed off. Shout out to Gella Night. She hit me up on Instagram, so I said I gotta come here and join the homie Richie. It's been a while, bro. We've been on the road, man.
Long, bro.
This 40-year-old stunk is kicking my tail, bro. I be getting tired at 10 o'clock, bro.
You catching up to me? You getting old?
It's crazy, bro. I mean, I've been doing a lot. You guys know, like I spent most of the summer in Cuba. I mean, in Colombia, and before that, I've been in Cuba. I was in Cuba. I'll probably go back to Cuba in October. But I had to come back because my son stays with me during the school year. So and I got a bunch of YouTube events out here, including some kind of African diaspora thing in New York, iHeart Radio, something like that in South Jersey on the 20th. I got like a lot of stuff coming up, so I had to come back here for a little bit. But I'm hoping to get back to Cuba in October, and I'm actually excited. I'm going to Ghana, Africa in December for New Year's.
Hey,
What's going on with you,
see
man?
what Gail said? Where you staying at, Flyboy Way?
What do you mean?
Where you see what Gail said? But you know we love the way you said. Just going to get it out the way.
What you say?
Where you staying?
Oh, Miami. Oh, Miami. Nah, it's rented right now. I'm trying to sell it so I can buy my place in Colombia. But you know I love Miami.
No, don't say it right now. You ain't how you say it. You say Miami. You know how
Miami?
you say it. Yeah.
I mean, you know, after a while, you start sounding like you got like a Latin accent when you go to Miami all the time, man. So it's like it's pretty dope. And just speaking Spanish when I go to these places, it messes me up sometimes. But I see y'all doing big things over there in Houston. I met Dre when I was hanging out with Dre in Cali. Dre was telling me about this event.
Yeah, man, it's dope, man. It's teaching brothers. It's primarily for brothers. You know, no females at all. It's teaching them how to make money abroad, starting at like 150K, doing cybersecurity, and you can live anywhere and make that 150K starting out. If you pass the class, and you know he lays it all out for you, makes it where it's almost impossible for you not to pass. So it's dope.
That's super dope because a lot of people don't understand that it's going to be like economically, it's going to be, I don't want to say impossible. It's going to be hard for people's generations to really build in the United States if you haven't come from a family that's built already. Because economically, what's happening right now is that the top 1% is getting more wealthier, and if you haven't really devised another plan and you plan on doing the same thing we've done in the past, especially as Black people, then you're paying to fail, because insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. So I think what they're doing over there with teaching you how to do cybersecurity and teaching you the tech world is something that can, if you mix that with travel, is something that can take you to a place where you might not be able to get caught up in the same situation that unfortunately a lot of people in the States are gonna get caught up with in the next couple of years. So, but you sound like you over there eating something good, man. Pause. What's going on? You got me on the main screen. But again, I got a lot of stuff coming up, so that's why I had to come back to the States, mainly because my son is here. But it's a different world out there, man. Yes, I'm gonna eventually get to Thailand, Richie. I don't know where you at, but yes, I'm gonna eventually get to Thailand. But I gotta build this this bridge to Colombia first. Let me see. While Richie Mack is in the room, Keith says, "Hey, the Flyboy Way. I think I've seen a YouTube channel. I want to travel to Cuba, Africa, and Thailand. That's dope, man. See, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, I always tell people before you just jump to Africa, you got to kind of know, especially as a Black person from the United States, you got to kind of know the history. You want to go see what the Caribbean is like. You want to go see what South America and Central America is like, because there's a lot of culture from history in those places too. So yeah. This is my free living in New Jersey. As you guys know, or some of you guys might know, I'm into real estate. I started real estate when I'm just talking because Richie's apparently put me on the main screen and he's disappeared. But I started real estate in 2017 officially. I mean, of course, I had places that I rented with other people before, but I owned my own place in 2017, and through real estate, I was able to become a millionaire. I was able to become financially free. I was able to travel the world even more than I was traveling before without having to worry about that. But now we have so many other options as far as, like the cybersecurity thing, as far as if you want to do a YouTube channel, we got so many other options. But for me, I think real estate is still the best option. So that's what this is. It allows me to live free, whereas though most people have to pay to have a place to live. So it might not be the decked out stuff as my place in Miami, but Miami, but it's comfortable. I don't know if Richie's still there. Richie be just disappearing and just leaving people on the things. So I'm gonna just go through this this little chat right here, see if anybody said anything. Shout out to Gella Knight. What's in Cuba? I think what's in Cuba is a different world. It's a world that hasn't been, I don't want to say manipulated by the capitalistic world that we live in. Yes, United States is the most capitalistic place to live, but Cuba, for me at least, I can't speak as it's going to be for everybody else, but Cuba for me has showed me that without the major, and I'm not saying capitalism is a bad thing. I use it to my core, but I think Cuba itself has shown me that when you get to the root of how people really are, how they really treat you, without worrying about them wanting money, it's an amazing feeling. That's why me personally, I have 2 series that I've started called Building a Legacy in Cuba and Building a Legacy in Colombia. And the reason why is because I already have a legacy here. Both of my kids here, they my daughter's mother, she's from Africa, she's from Ghana. That's the reason why I'm going to Ghana, because my daughter's mother getting married, and I got to bring my daughter back here because she's going to stay out there for like 2 months. And my son's mother is white American. So my next child will most likely be like Latin American or Cuban or Colombian. So I want to build out legacies there so that my children in those places will have the same opportunities as my children here. So in Cuba, again, I think Cuba is the last place that is not completely, I don't want to say corrupted, but manipulated by capitalism. So that's what's in Cuba. Let me see. Jersey got the best pizza in the country. I'm in Newark, New Jersey, man. Jersey does have good pizza. I'm not really big on that right there. I guess Richie, you back? I see that switched up. Hombre Lobo says, what's your take on Jamaica and the women there? I like Jamaica. Jamaica's dope. If you haven't seen you actually haven't yet because I drop it next week. I actually got back from Medellin, and in Medellin, I actually connected with a Jamaican Colombian. I know a lot of people like, what do you mean Jamaican Colombian? I mean, her mother is full Jamaican, doesn't even speak Spanish that well, and her father is Nicaraguan, and she was born in Colombia. So I like the Jamaican women. They can be somewhat aggressive in Jamaica, not as much as in Colombia, but in Jamaica they can be more. It could be aggressive, but if you like that, then it'd be perfect, man. But a lot of them are really, really fun to be around. At what age did I buy my first property? I bought my first property at 32. I am 40 years old now. I bought my first property at 32 because of with the help of a policy that Obama had, but with the Trump tax cuts. So between Obama and Trump, I bought my first property. During Trump's presidency, I bought mine. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I'm just telling you guys how I went. I bought my second property in 2018. I bought my third property in 2020 during the pandemic because I understood that during the pandemic, a lot of people, and I'm just talking again, y'all. It's not my channel. I'm just talking because Richie Mack is completely, I don't know where he's at, but and I don't want dead air. But I bought my third property during the pandemic in 2020 in Miami because I saw how people were leaving. And Warren Buffett, I believe, said be fearful when everyone is I'm going to misquote this. Somebody be fearful when everyone else is excited, and be excited when everyone else is fearful. I'm completely misquoting that, but you get the point. Like, and when I seen everybody being fearful about the pandemic, I say, yo, this is the opportunity I can get into Miami. And right now, you see what Miami is. My property is, I would say it's triple, but because the condo market is going through a little situation in Miami right now, I've made almost double the amount of money that I made in Miami. I put about $40,000 in. Currently, my property, when sold after taxes, I'll come out with about 120,000. So almost 3 times, but not all the way 3 times what I put in, what I invested. Yeah, shout out to El Boogie Live. Make sure you subscribe to that El Boogie Live channel as well. I agree. South America also. That's awesome that you glad you're financially free. I've been financially free prior to purchasing my first property because I had other investments and as well as the knowledge. A lot of people a lot of people believe that being financially free is all based on your money, but it's also based on your mentality and your knowledge of the world. If you know you can survive and live and thrive in other countries for way less than what you can survive for here. Whether you get a job as a computer technician, like they're telling you at the Manclave, then you know your options overseas, and you won't need to have that amount of money you need in the States to survive. So again, I've been financially free for even before I bought my first house. You appreciate it, Oridal. Brick City in the building. You already know, K Black. Cuba just looks decades behind. Yes, I think Cuba being decades behind sounds like it's something that would be a harsh thing, because the internet, we're accustomed to having free internet so easily, and that's not what happens over there. The food selection is not going to be as good as it is in the States, but there is something about being decades behind capitalism that allows you to see the real in people, that allows you to see how real people are. Yeah, Jamaicans always get to the point. That's a fact. The best pizza in New Haven, Connecticut, period. They want many. Okay. Yeah, Buffett is known to be a contrarian of the market. Yes. Again, thank you, Hombre, for saying the correct thing, because I knew how to say it. He said, be fearful when people get greedy, and be greedy when other people are fearful. And I actually listened to that. I'm not really a big stock market person, but I dibble dabble in the stock a little bit. And then I think another person, I think Gil Harris, or Gil, I'm probably gonna say his name wrong. He said, before you can change the way you live, you got to change the way you think. And unfortunately, I can only speak as a black person. A lot of us black people, maybe even the majority of us black people, are not able as easily to change the way that we think. I think things like this Manclave and things like travel and people in the travel field, we are just touching the tip, pause, of changing the way that we think as a people. And I think eventually that will lead to us being able to grow. Again, shout out to all our ancestors did. I think our ancestors, without our ancestors walking, I wouldn't be able to fly. But I do understand that a big issue that we had was, as black people in the United States, is that we believed that just getting money would change the environment. And now we're not in now we're in a worse financial place, and as of today, than we've been in over 60 years. It's never the money that changes you, it's the mind state. And like I said, things like this Manclave thing they got going on, I think it's helping change the mind state to create a better life for us in the future. Let me see. I appreciate that, Hombre. Also, yeah, I speak different languages. Eu falo português, falo francés, not really, but a little bit. I don't speak that much. Yo hablo español, definitely. It's just, I think that's a part that really helps you move around as well, because the world is global now. We're no longer going back to this place where everyone is just only with the people they know and the people they feel comfortable with. The world is global. Hey, Zoom, I'm trying to hold you down, man. Come on, man. I don't know where you at, bro. I don't know where you at, man. The Manosphere Conclave. Thanks, Gil and Knight. He said they lying. Chicago has the best people in the world. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, Lil C said, I don't know. I don't know who has the best pizza in the world, but I do know that in order to have a belief of who would have the best of something, you really have to travel the world to see. So, and I've been a lot of places around the United States. I've been to Houston. I've been to LA. I've been to New York, New Jersey, Florida, North Carolina, South Carolina. I mean, only other places I think I have to go is maybe Chicago, Detroit. I've been to Atlanta, Chicago, Detroit. I've been to Oakland, Las Vegas, and I don't know. But yeah, let me see. Hey, yo, Sean Miller said the OG is brushing his hair in the mirror right now like Keith Sweat. Now that's crazy, y'all. We can't forget the sabotage that we dealt with as Black Americans. No victims is fact. So that's a fact. But we can't rely on that to push us to the future. Like I always tell people, yo, we could argue about how we got here, or we could figure out a way to make it in the future. The way to make it in the future is going to revolve around us having the knowledge of what happened in the past, so we don't make the mistakes over again. But if we relish too long in the past, how can you move forward if you keep looking back? Like, you don't know where you're going if you keep looking back. So you look back to realize where you came from, and you push forward. And I think travel and changing the mindset and financial independence is what is going to push us forward as a people. They knew. I'm sorry. He knew. Yo, I know. Like I know Zoom. He enjoys mixing and everything. I think that everybody is everything, but he knows if I'm coming up here, I'm gonna speak some black stuff. So he got me up here. You know exactly how I'm gonna come out here. Pause. We have to do what we're doing. Sean Miller says we have to do what we're doing now and build smaller communities of like-minded people. Not everyone will make it. That is a fact. Unfortunately, in our predicament, it's hard. It's more difficult to change somebody's mindset once they've reached a level of age that they feel as though they're comfortable and they know everything they know. For me, I started traveling at 18. I'm 40 years old now. So while a lot of people were developing who they were in the States, I was developing who I was, learning the world. So the way I see life, and it's not saying that my way is the best way, because there is no right or wrong. It's just what works for you and what works for others. The way I see the world is from a global aspect. Because at 19, I wasn't brainwashed to believe in everything in the United States was the correct way to do something. I was in Costa Rica. I was in France. I was in Iceland. I was in England. I was learning different ways of life and different ways of living that adjusted to the most people. So, I think we do have to build communities of like-minded people, but I also think that we should not ever shun or look down on the people who just can't see what we can see. Because I'm not saying we got to keep trying to help them, because, hey, I can help you to a limit, but if you're not willing, you could take a horse to water. If you're not willing to drink, I can't help you survive. But I would never shun somebody because they don't think like me. We're the indigenous people to the three Americas. I believe that because I believe that when I say I believe, it's because I've done the research and because I've learned. I've learned that when I went to Colombia, before Christopher Columbus arrived, because Christopher Columbus did not technically arrive in the United States. He never touched the United States. They arrived in Colombia, and when they arrived there were already people that looked like us. And or not Christopher Columbus, but his assistant arrived in Colombia. And when Christopher Columbus arrived in Haiti, there was people that looked like us. So what's the odds that if you come to the United States, or when they got to the United States, there wasn't people that looked like us already here? And really what they just did was they used, in my opinion, tin hat on, y'all, this is my opinion, they could have possibly used the transatlantic slave trade to cover up the fact that they came over here and they turned the people who was already here into slaves. Now, because I don't want to go too deep into that, because that's just a hypothesis I have from traveling around the world and hearing the same story in Colombia, hearing the same story in Costa Rica, hearing the same story in Mexico. But what I'm saying is that, with that said, I would never knock somebody that says, yeah, we are indigenous to this land, or say that, oh, we all came from Africa during the slave trade, because it's mixed in. I think the truth is somewhere in the middle. But again, I think knowing that is a good thing, but I do think that to move forward, we can't keep looking back. We got to move forward. We got to keep doing stuff like they said, the Conclave. Oh my God! Thank you. What's it called again? The Manosphere Conclave. And we got to start doing stuff like traveling. I think that's the way we move forward, because you can't grow a tree in this fertile land. You can't build a tree in this fertile land. You can, and not one that will nourish. Red Lab said, Flyboy, were you in the military to travel so young? No, I wasn't in the military. Shout out to all the veterans. Shout out to people in the military, the Army, the Navy. I had a lot of friends who were in different things like the Navy and the Air Force and the Marines. But me, I never chose to join that. I just started traveling because I grew up in Newark, New Jersey during the crack epidemic. And now it sounds like a whole soliloquy. Hey, where are you at, Zoom? Zoom, at any point I'm ready to stop, Zoom, but I'll keep going until Zoom gets back. I grew up in Newark, New Jersey during the crack epidemic. I was born in 1984. So during the crack epidemic, Newark, New Jersey went through a complete transformation. It was right after the riots that changed the demographics of Newark as well as the mentality of the people who live in the city. So growing up there, I kept thinking it has to be another way. There has to be another way. And eventually I started, as anybody else, I grew into hip hop. I grew into like Zoom said earlier, I grew into hip hop. And through hip hop, I started realizing that there was something greater than being the drug dealer on the block. There was something greater than being just a artist or being a sports player. And I knew there was another. I knew there had to be another way. So I went to go looking. I started traveling around the states. And when I first traveled around the states, I realized that New Jersey is different from New York. Wait, New York is different from Atlanta. Wait, Atlanta is different from Miami. Wait, Miami is different from LA or Oakland. It's different from. So then I started realizing, wait, that's just my mentality that I had in Jersey was just a small amount of knowledge. But when I started traveling in the United States, it opened my mind even more. And then I seen like a Ja Rule video. I think it was Holler Holler, and it was in Brazil. And I was like, yo, I got to get to Brazil. I got to get to Brazil because this Holla Holla video got these hot women. The women are what initially attracted me to go to Brazil. So I end up not even going to Brazil first. I went to Dominican Republic and a bunch of other countries. And from there, just spread off to, I don't know, over like 20 countries. But I've been to multiple parts in the country. So that's that. It's just so that, and that's what I try to do on my channel, y'all. I know a lot of people they'll see my channel, they'll see all the women, they'll see all the fun activities, and they'll be like, oh my God, all he ever does is travel for women, all he ever does is pay for this, does this and this. And really, what I understand, I'm gonna get to the last comment too. What I understand is that in this era that we live in, you cannot educate someone if they're not entertained by what you do. Listen to me, y'all. In this era that we live in now, you cannot educate someone if they're not entertained because they're not going to listen. And I do know how to entertain. I already got a Telly Award for my documentary web series, The Black Man's Guide to World Travel. 100,000 subscriber plaque, just like everybody else. I have I had a million view video before they deleted it. I have a 25 million view short. I have a bunch of other million view shorts, because I understand if you want to get a message out, you have to be entertaining. You could push the narrative of trying to be strict about stuff, but unless you are able to grasp the attention, especially of people that was born after like 1960 or 1970, if you want to catch their attention, you got to be entertaining, and that's where the women come in. I'm gonna get back to your comments because I'm still waiting for Zoom, y'all. I think Zoom just left me here and went down and did something. So he's gonna keep rolling, y'all. Let me see where we left off at. Let me see. Military, the funny biscuit. So Sean Miller says, facts. Sometimes when we try to help everyone, it backfires because they don't appreciate it. That's a fact, Sean Miller. That's a fact. But again, I give my people in the United States leeway because I know what we've been through. Doesn't mean I'm gonna use all of my energy to try to bring them up, but I'm going to use some energy and give them some leeway because I understand what we've been through here. Rivera Group says, no fault. Biscuit says he loves Trump. No, I don't actually love anybody because I feel as though, I know it's not a political channel, I feel as though the Republicans, the Democrats, and the Independents, none of them are for black people. I think none of them are for black people simply because black people are no longer the majority. Matter of fact, black people have never been a majority. We are no longer the majority of the minority. So when you are, and I learned this in high school, when you're trying to vote for a class president, right? What are you going to go for? Are you going to go for the minority of people or are you going to go for the majority of votes? So why would I do anything for the minority if I know I just have to focus on the majority? It's common sense that it makes sense why they wouldn't do it. Now, is it fair? I don't live in a world of what is fair and what's not fair. I live in a world of what's realistic. So in my plan is and I'm not really even a big voter, but which side would help me become more economical so that I can take this money and use this money overseas the way I know I can use it and build, or use this money and invest it so I can make money through investments. That's the only thing I'm worried about, because I know they're not going to do anything specifically for us. You know what I mean? So that's what that is. Rivera Group says, Family Man, Gellin Knight. Let me appreciate Gellin. Shout out to Gellin Knight. I think she's the one clicking all these stuff for all of us, y'all. And trust me, y'all, I would love to stop talking, but Zoom still has not shown back up yet, y'all. I don't know if he maybe lost the live, lost the stream, but roll with me, y'all. Family Man and businessman, Flyboy is both responsible black father that pays for his quiz, and literally a passport, Roscoe Jenkins. Crazy thing is that my family's name is Jenkins, which is crazy. Well, not my first family, but my extended family's name is Jenkins. I feel as though life is about balance, and a lot of people think that everybody is one dimensional. YouTube makes people look like makes things look like everyone's one dimensional, but most of us not. We're multi-diverse, multi-cultural, multi-everything. So yes, you might see me one day. I got a video series called Snacks where I have women dancing from all over the world. But then the next day, you might see me talking about how to become financially free, and then the next day you might see me talking about how black people should be more focused on economics and not social issues, because that's just me. Diverse, balance, yin yang, all that stuff you want to say. And yes, that tuition is high as hell. Let me see. J Star, the Flyboy Way takeover. Nice way to hold it down. So listen, each one teach one. Listen, we gotta kind of try to hold our brothers down when they're brushing their hair, or I don't know what he's doing right now. L Boogie, I mean, maybe you can hit him up, or the other night. I don't know what he's doing right now, but we just gonna hold us down for now until he gets back. Red Sigma says, we are a multi-origin people mixed together on plantations, breeding farms, and stripped of the labor Negro. Yes, here's the thing about that though, Red Sigma. I feel as though our superpower as black people meaning black United States citizens, is that we have mastered the technology and the art of integration. Why do you think I say that? And I know a lot of people say, well, integration didn't work for us in the United States. Yes, you cannot integrate equally if you're not economically equal. And in the United States, we've never been economically equal. So yes, it did not work when we did that. But check this out. There are people in North Korea right now that's dancing to the music that we created. And when they see us, even though a lot of people say, oh, it's a character, they think of us, they open us into their communities at any point, knowing that they never seen a black person in their life. There's no other race or no other ethnicity or no other group of people of culture that I know that can go to almost any place in the world, and when they and when we are there, even though there's nobody that's ever been there, they feel like they know us and accept us into a part of their society. And I think hip hop was a major thing that did that for us. I know people would say, oh, hip hop did more bad than good. I think those people have not traveled, or those people don't have a mentality to understanding how hip hop allowed us from a small place in New York City to be able to go anywhere in the world and be somewhat, I don't want to say envied, or somewhat intrigued. People would be so much intrigued by us. I mean, look, Wu-Tang is like in China. Come on, man. So again, y'all, it's just I think what happened with our story as Black Americans, and again, Zoom, you know I was gonna go here, so I just, whenever you want to jump in, Zoom, is that and as I travel the world, one thing I've noticed is that Black people, universally speaking, people of melanated skin from Africa, or African diaspora, what do you want to say? In other countries, they still have connections to the African diaspora. If I go to Brazil, connections. If I go to Colombia, connections. If I go to Haiti, connections. If I go to Trinidad, Jamaica, they all still have connections. But in the United States, they cut our connections. So what we've created here was something that we created from scratch, through slavery, through mass incarceration, through Jim Crow, through all the stuff that we've been through here in the United States, we've managed to create something that now permeates the world and dominate and is the strongest or biggest culture in the world. Do you know how much power that is? So a lot of times, when people say we're a mix of stuff, yes, the way we created our culture is we grabbed from the Colombians, we grabbed from the Europeans, we grabbed from the Haitians, we grabbed from the Jamaicans, we grabbed from the Trinidadians, we grabbed all this stuff from the cultures, we put it in a pot, we mixed it up, and we created something that had never been created before as Black people in the United States. And because we did that, that's why, to me, integration for us is what's going to always keep us on the top. Let me see. He said Zoom's on the toilet. This is one long poop. Zoom pause. Yo, shout out to Brick City Darkman in the building. Keith says, I agree. I love the travel also. Yes. And so I spoke to somebody the other day, and he was like, he felt that as though by traveling, we are leaving or giving up our birth right here in the States. No, I would never say leave the United States, because we can't be kicked out of the United States. But I will say that it is very wise to understand that you need to build a bridge somewhere else just in case stuff goes worse in the United States. We know where we came from. Now, if we're not gonna make a change, hey, let's see, South Ward. Okay. Shout out to my homies in South Ward, man. Clay. Shout out to Blue. Yeah, let me see. Since we're doing the filibuster for Richie, who is your favorite NJ battle rapper? I'm biased. Y'all. I'm biased. I grew up with this guy, and me and my friends. My favorite New Jersey battle rapper is gonna be Arsenal the Rebel. So that's how it's gonna be. I support Rich. Yeah, definitely shout out to Richie Mack and L Boogie Live, y'all. Google talk pizza. The women in Thailand is good. Again, I'm gonna get to Thailand eventually, y'all. I've actually dated a Thai woman who was an au pair. She had been here for 3 months. We dated for about like 2-3 years. But yeah, that was that. Oh wow, I'm that far back. My fault, y'all. I've been talking for a while. Sean Miller says, holla, holla, yeah. J Mar, salute. Keith says, I agree with you. We need to travel outside the United States matrix. Yo, we can't know who we truly are until we see how the world sees us. Not just the United States, but how the world sees us. You can never know who you truly are. Flyboy, wait, Thai woman good. Yeah, definitely. Brisky says Flyboy is much better. No. Sean Miller, side note, that holla holla video gave is 50 cents. He said that motivated him to destroy Ja Rule. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Let me see. Flyboy, I appreciate that Link Chong. Lynch Chong, my fault. Red Sigma, the people in Thailand and the people in the Philippines seem to gel well with Black Americans. Again, think about this, y'all. Most Black Americans prior to 30 years ago, outside of the military, outside of the armed forces, have never been to Thailand. But when we got there, why was it that we're so well accepted? There are a lot of people in Thailand. I can't speak too much on Thailand or Philippines because I haven't been there yet. But there's 808 in the Philippines, right? I mean, in Thailand, right? There's clubs in the Philippines that are specifically set up for what people consider the hip hop or Black culture, right? How is it that a lot of them that have that vibe, they've never been to the United States to see Black culture? But they've accepted it through what they've seen on the TV, or they've wanted to learn more and incorporate themselves in the hip hop and Black culture based on what we created here in the States. Yo, you can't tell me that integration in hip hop isn't the best thing that happened to Black people in ever. You cannot. Whereas the people that don't know us, that want to be part of whatever they believe we got going on based on TV, it's just the concept of it is just unrealistic. It's unrealistic. Let's see. She back. That's crazy. Is this a screen test or some sort of audition Yo, Jason Moore, I have no clue why we are still here on this big stream. I don't know where Richie Mack is. I don't know where shout out to Andre from Love Crossing Borders is. I don't know where the Culture Condition is. Somebody has to be on the other side, just not paying attention to the camera or something. I don't know, but we're gonna do this. I don't really believe in politics, Democrat, Republican. No, I don't believe in either one. But I just go for what is going to make me the most economically able to do what I need to do. Yo, salute to MC Recovery Relapse. Red Sigma. Oh wow, we are that far back. Wow, that's crazy. And Keith says, I agree. Neither U.S. politician party's ever been for us. Never. You're going hella well. Appreciate that. Democrats don't support businessmen. Richie Mack got deported. It's crazy, yo. We got a super chat in the building. Shout out to Alex Mercado, yo. He said, "What's up, Richie? You and WAF are looking sharp. Can Latinos attend the Manosphere Conclave, or is it just limited to the Black community?" I don't know. I can't answer that. I would presume that yes, because if it's a Manosphere Conclave, then I guess the only requirement is that you are a man. Because Richie kind of initiated that too. Said there's no women here. So I would guess so. I don't know. You gotta ask him. Sean Miller says the OG is looking at himself in the mirror backwards, about to step out. That's crazy, yo. I agree, Sean Miller. Hip hop has done way more good than bad. It's a net positive. It's a fact. Now, are there bad things that happen from hip hop? Yes, of course. But in what culture has less bad things happen in hip hop? Look, if you look at hip hop from a cultural view, because that's what it is. Hip hop started off as a genre of music that was, in New York, but it's built into a culture. If you look at all the cultures in history, most cultures have been super violent. You ever seen Christianity? You ever seen Islam? You ever seen any of these cultures that went through massive periods of violence? Yes, hip hop has our violent part to it, but not at the level of all these other cultures around the world. I've seen what happened in China during the Mongolian or Asia during the Mongolian takeovers and stuff like that. What happened in India during all this stuff? Hip hop has never had that. So if anything, yes, hip hop has its bad parts, but it's been nowhere near as bad growing as a culture as any other culture in the world. Just think about it. Keith says, I like you, brother Flyboy Way. Salute, man. Salute. Lynch says morning drive Caffey says good morning drive coffee break. My fault. Says greetings to Richie Mack. Wherever he is, Richie Mack. Come on back. Richie Mack might be shooting another movie right now, y'all. I know you guys know Richie Mack is he was in the Hollywood Shuffle, he was doing commercials, so he's probably out there in Houston shooting another movie right now. We're just gonna assume that eventually he'll get back to us and figure out what we're doing right here, because I don't want to keep you guys up here for too long. Listen to Ellie, you still here? Masked Man Pro. Integration is the reason we can travel the world. That's a tough statement. I don't know if I would back it 100%. I will say integration is the reason why we are accepted and appreciated a lot of places as we travel the world. I don't know if it's the reason why we can travel the world, but it's definitely the reason why we're accepted and appreciated in a lot of places when we travel the world. Brad Cooper says, we made that good gumbo. Yes, Brad, we made that great gumbo, yo. I mean, that licked the bottom of pause. That licked the bottom of the pot gumbo and integration, what we did here through having nothing, y'all. Think about this concept of it real quick, Brad Cooper. We made soul food in the United States. Soul food is a mixture of basically the stuff that nobody else wanted to eat. And now soul food is some of the best food in the United States. So, I mean, listen, y'all. Keith said you would like the African Diaspora News Channel. Shout out to the African Diaspora News Channel. I feel as though I've seen a couple clips and it was good. I do have a different outlook on things, but I think I like the channel too. But I think I have a different outlook on things because I've been traveling more. I feel as though I've been traveling for a longer period of time, but I think that I would definitely like it if I watch more. Let me see. Let me keep scrolling down. Shout out to Shotgun Sugar too, man. I met Shotgun Sugar at this event, this last event I had with my friends from Beers and Bottle who has a podcast. And Shotgun Sugar is a good brother. He's actually doing movies right now. He has a battle that came up, I think, but he's really doing movies. So that's shout out to Shotgun Sugar. Ars is a wise businessman, but a lot of viewers don't know. I would think they did because he's been doing it for so long. But yeah, rest in peace, Rich Homie Quan, y'all. Again, y'all. Unfortunately, one of the bad things of hip hop is that whenever we go through a problem and we find a way to cope with that problem, hip hop amplifies it. And it's good to have an amplification, but you can amplify negative things that would be bad as well. And I think part of the hip hop culture with the drugs is something that I hope that we can amplify less. I don't think we'll ever be able to stop it. I hope we can amplify it less because it does take a lot of good brothers out and good sisters out. So and ruins a lot of families. But I would never knock somebody for it. I just know that that's just part of what happens in life, y'all. Again, what culture hasn't been through hard times? My favorite rapper is KRS-One. I like KRS-One. I'm from '84, so I can remember. I remember a lot of the bridge is over. The bridge is over. I remember a lot of that stuff. I don't really like what KRS-One said about hip hop and the introduction of how it was created, but everyone has their own point of view. Charlie Clips, he says Dollar says Charlie Clips is number one. I don't know. I think Rex. We talking about New Jersey. He's talking about New Jersey. I think Rex a little bit better. A little bit better than Charlie Clips. But Sean Miller says, if I'm not mistaken, I believe Ars was one of the first black battle rappers to create his own battle. Yes, he was. He definitely was. He definitely was. Breaking news: Richie Mack. That's crazy. No. You gotta skip that one. Dollar Love Clips. Pause. Put your cash up. Unfortunately, Brad Cooper. One thing you'll notice about me and my channel is that I don't accept cash apps. I don't accept super chats. I don't accept super thanks. I don't accept donations because for me, what I'm trying to do and show through my life is more important, and I don't want it to interfere with people think I'm doing it for the money. So I never accept any donations. I only have a membership because YouTube just deleted my 1 million view video of the Black Man's Guide while I was on my way to Cuba. And the reason why they deleted it is because they said I was promoting regulated goods, and it was kind of funny because I don't take money, and how can I be? And I don't have I don't do like paid sponsorships or anything like that. So that's the only reason why I even have a membership. But I appreciate that for support. If you anything, just share the channel, share Richie Mack channel, share my channel, because again, you can't change the way you live until you change the way you think. And what YouTube is allowing us to do, my fault. What YouTube is allowing us to do with our channels, with the Manosphere Conclave, with this stuff, is allowing us to get a chance to change the way our people think. So if you could share any one of our channels, that'll be more important than sending any money. Let me see. What's the best? I can't even give you that. I haven't been to Thailand yet. The girl I dated was from Bangkok. Every man, okay, every man is welcome. Yeah, okay, thank you. Nah, Richie like everybody. Richie, trust me, Richie. I forgot what Richie said he mixed with, but Richie accepts everybody. I accept everybody too. I just speak very close about it. The Crusades is very violent. Very violent, Rebel. Red Label. Very violent. Again, y'all, what culture has been no culture that has been able to go around the world without colonizing and through integration be able to reach the level of hip hop. There's been no other culture to do that without the violence, without the massive violence. He said, "Oh, shit, shout out to Sue Surf too. Yeah, shout out to Sue Surf, man. I rock with Surf too, and I'll be out. Let's see. How did you get the name the Flyboy Way? Years and years ago, way back now. Honestly, I feel as though a lot of people don't understand that whenever you and it wasn't really two things. It was whenever you keep telling people that you want to be the man, you want to do this, people forget where you came from. I think the boy in my name in the Flyboy Way, it always tells you this is where I came from. I started off as just a boy from Norfolk, New Jersey, trying to survive. Just a kid from Norfolk, New Jersey. I grew up with no father. My mother was in and out the mental institution. My whole family was great. They worked together with my mother, and they worked together with me not having a father and created who I am. So I wanted that to always be a part of me. And as far as the flying thing, I just felt as though when you get up high, you can see the whole picture of how something is. When you fly high, you can see the whole picture of how something is. When I'm ground level, I only know what's in front of me. So the Flyboy Way, and the way part is just having a different way of life. All the Flyboy Way is just having a different way. It doesn't mean it's the right way. Doesn't mean it's the wrong way. It doesn't mean you got to follow my way. It's just showing you that if I could find a way for myself, then you can find a way that could work for you. I watched Hollywood Shuffle when it first came out. OG Mac did a KFC commercial too with MC Hammer. Yeah, that was crazy, son. Dog, oh man, it's crazy, son. He did a bunch of commercials. Also, I think he was the voice. I could be wrong. Maybe he'll correct me if he ever gets back. I think he was like the voice of like Voltron or something on Power Rangers. I think he was like the voice of Voltron on Power Rangers also. Mind you, y'all, I'm born in '84, so I remember those times. Brother Philip Scott's African National News Channel, the U channel was awesome. Yeah, again, I watched a couple episodes. It was pretty cool. I watched a couple episodes after we did the Amazing Creator Award. Shout out to Gail and Knight. Shout out to Richie Mack for doing that Amazing Creator Awards. I watched a couple episodes after he won the thing, so I could look. Actually, before he won, I watched a couple episodes. Fern, how old is Fern? I don't know. Fern is. See you next year. Also, I appreciate it, Brad. Salute. Oh, we finally got to the end of the comments. So I hope that Zoom is joining back up, Gail, because we got to the end of the comments, y'all. Brad says I'll support the channel, and he did not come back yet. Oh man.
He's not back here. I don't know where he is. And I'm over here just dozing, so I'm gonna have to find a outro.
Outro right here. Jason Finch says I'm poor L and Sean. Americans afraid of hip hop culture will feel. Americans afraid of hip hop culture will feel humble once they discover Mexican cartel music. They don't fake beef in that song. No, they don't. They actually rap about what they did. At least Richie Mack don't dance for a chicken. Like MC Hammer did. That's crazy. So, Gail, what are we going to take it from here, Gail? Let me know, because I don't know if they're coming back.
He has several outros. I'm going to try to find one to close us out. Let's see. Any closing words?
Any closing words? Gail and I thank you for accepting me and joining the panel and letting me know to come on this panel. I wish I had more time to speak with Richie Mack. Shout out to everybody that's been on the panel. WAF, I've seen at least. WAF, shout out to Love Cross the Borders, Andre and Andrea. Shout out to Cultural Condition. Shout out to Big Bass. Shout out to everybody I seen here. And again, y'all, the most important thing I would say is this, y'all. If you really want to change the way you live, if you want to change the way of what we've been through, you got to start to change the way you think. And the only way you can change the way you think is if you travel and you see other options. So travel, see other options, become financially free, change the way you think. It's your boy FRE, $H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why, just check out the channel, and I'll see you on the next video. Theme music.
Soon to Thailand, hope you coming too. Richie Mack, travel OG with celebrity interviews. Get your passport, let's go. This is what you need for show. Brothers in Thailand and bikini babes at the beach. If you need more, he got it poppin'. Caddy of the day, we golfing. Really ain't a better option. Time to travel, like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let's connect. Richie Mack, yeah, we steady vibing. Take a journey, let's get moving, cause we zooming right to Thailand. Hey, Richie Mack, travel OG, let's go.
I'm not trying to sound disparaging or have any of those negative connotations, but I have a Matrix challenge. Because a lot of people in the Matrix, they got something to say about other people's lifestyle that ain't bothering them. So I challenge you, the Matrix challenge. Who in the West can live this kind of life with no problems asked, no drama, no BS, just enjoy their life? Who accepts my challenge? I'll be waiting. Maybe they'll say Matrix challenge.
Matrix challenge.
Yeah. Well, all right, y'all. It's time to activate your passports and get ready for Zoom Fest 2024. 12 days, 11 nights, 2 cities, 1 island, and the